They call us the enlightened ones. We bring facts. We coming from a unique perspective that's black. We talk about everything from sports to the news, the hottest new music or them social issues. They call us the enlightened ones. They call us the enlightened ones. They call us the enlightened ones. They call us the enlightened ones.
Yo. Welcome back to another week of the Enlightened Ones podcast. As always, you got your boy Deuce in the building. Got James with us. What's happening, baby?
Yes, sir. What's up, brother?
Chilling.
Glad to be here, man.
Absolutely. We got two special guests with us.
Yes, sir.
I can't even gonna say that guests. We got some friends and family of the podcast. We got my man Wigz. You already know Wigz. What's happening, Wigz?
Rest in peace, my nigga Tay, man.
Hey,
for real though, R.P. Tay.
R.P. Tay, man.
We got my sister in the building, Boog. What's happening with you, Boog?
What's up, y'all? I'm scared.
What's up?
Cool. You ain't been on since what? Season 1?
2021.
Damn.
Sheesh.
Yes.
3 years ago.
Yes. Dang, that's crazy, man. Dang. Yeah, you definitely overdue. And it's good, though, because that means we've been kicking it for a while. If it's been 3 years, yeah, we've been going strong.
I was just thinking about that earlier. I was like, dang, they've been rocking for a minute.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So
that's good.
Consistency right there, brother.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
It's a good thing right there.
But nah, definitely glad to have y'all on. Y'all have always been a part of the Enlightened One's history. So we're here to make some more memories with you. But let's go ahead and jump into these mental health check-ins. How's everybody feeling this week? So far, we on Friday Eve. How y'all feeling? Oh, Wigz got the hands up. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Can I go
I'm ready
first,
for the
brother?
energy.
He ready?
Let's get it.
All right. 11.7, brother.
Woo.
Oh, okay.
Woo.
He always over the top of the scale. Yes, sir.
I ain't mad at it.
What's the reason?
Give us a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, because I woke up and I was still black. And another thing is they having the Juneteenth festival in the Berg on Saturday, fam. And last year we had about 2,000 people, bro. So I'm excited for the kids to have fun. You know what I'm saying? The community to come out, you dig? So you know, just ready.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ready.
Yeah, I can respect that.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
right?
I definitely ain't mad at that. Juneteenth coming up.
Plus, Uncle Nicky, he be doing his little food truck. He gonna be doing the fried fish, and you know what I'm saying, getting right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I gotta make it there one time. I
know. I wanted to go this year, honestly, but I was like, we got the trip. I wasn't gonna be able to make it. But yeah, I definitely want to hit that. But now it's
You
just
said it's on Saturday?
glad you up.
Yep, it's on Saturday, fam.
We'll talk over here. I might try to slide through if I got some time.
You might need to pull up. I heard it's
nice too. Take the kids down there, do something on Saturday.
They had the biggest one in the state last year. I was surprised, fam. Like it was deep. James, just Google or get on Facebook. Just type in Heart of Kentucky Juneteenth celebration. It'll show you the whole schedule for the whole day.
Hey, you know what though? I am a little bit tight now. I sit here and think about it because EOP we've always helped sponsor. And, you know, ain't nobody reach out this year. So I'm feeling a little way now. Think about it. We've always sponsored every year. And now ain't nobody reach.
You were doing that. That's what's up.
Come on.
Shout out to Dutch.
It's crazy. You didn't say nothing about it. You didn't say nothing about no sponsoring this
They done
year.
got a little too big. Now they done forgot.
They bougie now. They bougie.
Y'all done forgot. All right. They done got some of that white money. They don't want it no more.
How quick?
How quick?
You know how they do.
It is what it is.
You know
it is.
You know who runs it? It's Sid runs it, so you know he loves the cracks. So you know.
Here he goes.
Just saying.
Here he goes. All right. Next, I'll jump in, man. I'm gonna put myself. I'm gonna put myself like an 8.8. I'd actually be over 9, but I've had like a slight stomach bug this week. I don't know what it is. It's like it's not enough to really ruin your day, but it's enough to make you uncomfortable every day. But yeah, we bouncing back from that. I got a camping trip with the kids coming up this weekend. Well, tomorrow on the weekend. For Father's Day weekend, our first, we used to RVs and shit, but we doing some tent camping, so it's gonna be a big change, and it's gonna be hot as
be
hell.
out there upset.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I'm already bracing myself for attitudes and just complaining and
just the heat alone gonna bring the attitudes out.
But it's a nice little campsite. Now we got this big ass joint. It's a big nice joint.
Oh, for the whole family.
Oh yeah, we all fit in there. Yeah, we tested it out.
You got the separate rooms though, so you can smash.
Oh my god!
I'm not doing all that, bro. Like it's hot, bro.
He's just gonna go out there in the woods on the tree or something.
It's hot. We in a tent. Ain't nobody think about that. Yeah. Come on, that's it.
And he gonna be trying to stay away from the bugs too, because you know they're gonna be trying to get them and shit.
Mm-hmm. I'm be in there. I'm gonna be sweating. The last thing I'm thinking about is clapping cheeks. Be in there.
Hot.
Yeah,
It take one moment, and that whole what you just said goes away.
Yeah,
one little thing goes away, and then you be ready to go.
Like, never mind.
Hey, bro, get some stuff for them mosquitoes, man. Them mosquitoes is something fierce right now.
Oh my god, yeah, I had to buy a little thing to put by the campsite because I'm like, I ain't fucking with all that. I'm sorry. Because I can't be hot and bugs tearing because I'm put my shit in the car and be like, all right, we going to the crib.
I'm done.
We only like an hour and some change away too. I'm going to that crib.
Deuce, what y'all bringing though? Just like the regular little snacks, or you got you a little campfire meal planned? What you got going down for the meal?
Yeah, we got a little same little shit that we used to always make camping. I'm bringing my I got a little portable Blackstone joint that I grill on at the crib.
Are you ready?
Yeah,
you ready?
We're gonna eat like kings and queens and shit.
Nigga said a portable Blackstone. I see you, my brother.
Come on now.
I see
you.
It's hard.
You want to jump in, James?
I'm gonna put myself at about a 9.2. Like you said, the little stomach bug. That's what I had. Why I missed the day last week. I'm still getting over that. I'm still kind of stopped up, for real. But I went bought some pictures. My son Israel took some pictures with Hollyfield for Young Achievers up here. So went and purchased them today. So it was nice, man. He took some really good pictures. I can't wait for y'all to see some of these pictures, boy.
This man. I love him.
So the lady was talking to me, and she was like, "It's nice to see he needs a role model, and he looks like he's happy that you're there." So I'm like, it made me feel good. So
make you feel good, yeah.
And I've been feeling like I've been doing my thing at work. Well, I'm in the van now. I'm driving the van around. I'm going knocking jobs out. The other day I knocked like 4 jobs out that day.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. So I ain't got
man.
Other than some of these bills smacking me. Other than that, I ain't got nothing to complain about.
Yes, everybody, bro. And it's getting hot.
Fam,
so
you be doing stuff
I'm scared of that. Now you good?
Hey, you be doing stuff on the side, fam? You be hooking like people's cameras up or anything like that?
Yeah, I've done a Ring camera before, but that's if I got time.
Yeah, shoot, I would. That's why. Yeah, you got kids and stuff too. I was about to say, I know it's one dude who ain't even like certified in none of that, but just what I'm saying, picked up the trade. He be smacking them. So he's certified.
Yeah, he a handyman.
Hey, but go to him, bro.
Yeah,
hey, nigga, like I'm at a point in life. I need you to have insurance, be certified.
All of
it. That's where I'm at.
Especially when it comes to electrical shit, man. Make sure you are getting in contact with a licensed electrician.
You better be nigga rigging my electric. Shit going crazy.
No,
some shit I be seeing, I be like, yo, whoa, hey. Y'all lucky.
Oh, man. Where you at, Bug?
Man, I say I'm about 8.5. I'll go 8.5.
Okay.
Things are good. Things are really good right now. I'm doing my TikTok stuff. That's been going really good. We starting to stream now.
Oh, shit.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I know. So we're starting to do the live streaming at night. And tomorrow, I'm going to this TikTok shop sample center that I just found about that's in Dallas. So they got samples up there that you can use for your videos.
What?
And they got live stream setups. So yeah, I'm hyped about that. I'm ready.
Boog, what kind of content you be doing?
I do affiliate marketing. So like brands will give me money to promote their products and videos.
How long you been doing that, fam? But hold on, before you even answer that. Shout out to my cousin Bug because this nigga's done had 87 million
She's a
jobs.
hustler, boy.
Shout out to
Hey.
Bug, boy.
She's a hustler.
I'ma always find something, and when I
Mm-hmm.
find
Yes, sir.
something, I'ma go hard.
Mm-hmm.
The
Every
money is
time.
amazing, but I've only been doing it for a couple months. Like I just found out about
How'd you?
about 2.5 months ago.
So what? Somebody just put you on, or what'd you do? Just found it searching one
Bro,
day or something? What?
I was probably on like YouTube or something and saw somebody was like, you can make some money like this, and I was like, hold on, let me play the video, and then
That's how they
I
get you,
probably
too.
signed up for a Discord, and then it's like, hey, for just $40 a month though, I can show you how to get this bread, and I was like, oh yeah, okay,
She said, "Oh,
And
yeah,
it
he
worked.
was right.
It worked.
you done fell for a pyramid
Yes,
scheme
sir.
before, ain't you?"
Hey, bro, I don't mess around
You
with
gotta
that,
take
bro.
some L's. You gotta take some L's.
Because I know I have. I ain't gonna lie
Yeah,
to you. I was reading
shit.
books and everything for this one.
We all
Nah,
have.
y'all know I've been doing everything. I sold dildos before. I done
Mhm.
sold the candle stuff before. I
Yep.
did e-commerce bundles. I did drop shipping stuff.
Damn.
Hey, I
Credit.
don't know everything.
Credit
Credit, you
repair.
know, like what have I done?
Mhm.
I've tried. And
That's what I'm saying, though,
that's
fam.
all I'm happy with, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you weighing your options out. That's dope.
Yeah.
You seeing what you might like, getting
Yep.
into it, and if it don't work out, you just push on to the next one.
That's the
Right.
number one
Life
thing
is
that
life
stops
is
people,
short.
though, is they don't even try. They scared to
Yeah.
fail.
And you done done so many. You know what to look for if they, you know what I'm saying, a
Exactly.
scam or if it's gonna work. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you become real efficient in weeding out the bad ones.
Nah,
Real
yeah.
efficient.
But you
No,
gotta
for
go through
sure.
it, though, man. But nah, it's dope.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
But nah, let's go ahead and jump to. We got some good topics today. Let's go ahead and jump into some. First, we'll do a quick NBA recap. Really ain't too much of a recap. My Celtics
Ain't nothing
spanking
to say.
ass.
Ain't nothing
Like
to
I
say.
said, West is ass.
Whoa! Hey,
It is what
we
it
ain't
is,
gonna go that
You know
far.
what I'm saying? West
The
Coast been
Mavs
taking
are
mad
ass.
L's these last couple months. The whole West Coast been taking L's
No,
these
nah,
last
hey,
couple.
you know what? I'm gonna let you get your shit off because y'all deserve it. Y'all need it. Y'all need it.
Nah, I just wanted to troll James for a minute.
Nah,
But
man,
nah,
fuck them Mavs, man. They done pissed me off.
Yeah,
Bro.
I'm glad it's playing out like this too, though. Just
And I'm
because
here in
everybody.
Dallas. I'm over here
Oh,
trying
yeah.
to be hype. You know, they
Yeah.
hype anyways. They own all the bars around here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all, but see, the thing is, y'all had the hockey team, Dallas Stars, was doing something.
Yes.
Everybody was thinking it's gonna be that year, and then they realized it's the Dallas Cowboys repeated all over again in every sport right now.
It ain't working
Yeah.
out.
But
What it goes to show is, at ISO ball is not gonna win a championship ever.
no.
Ever. I'm surprised. To be honest with you, I'm really surprised they made it this far with how y'all are exposing them right now.
Bro, especially Luka in defense is awful. But
Oh,
Luka's getting seriously exposed on that. I seen Jason Kidd said something about it today, just being straightforward. Like, my man got to do something here because it ain't gonna work. And you think about everybody was all hype, like, oh, we just need Kyrie to have a good game. They had a good game at home and still took that L without Porzingis.
Yeah.
Yes, there
Kyrie
ain't much to it.
Kyrie can't play against the Celtics
No,
and be effective. But also, too, I mean, even with him going off, it didn't feel like he did anything to impact the game. Now, I ain't trying to slander Kyrie, but if all you doing is scoring off of ISO plays, you ain't doing nothing to
but that's
help
what
your team
Jaylen
win.
Brown said. He was like, Kyrie did his thing, but it wasn't enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just straight up. But nah, it's we got game. Hope I'm praying it's the last game. It's always tough. I'm like, do I want us to win there? But you can't really celebrate because you away. Like, I'd rather win it back in Boston. But it's like, I want to sweep these dudes for real, just because all the shit talking
Like,
of.
it matters where you win.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
because if you win it,
yeah.
they're playing. If they win it Friday, they'll still be in Dallas. And it's like, you win it in Dallas, they ain't better do no party or nothing for you.
I get what you're
Yeah.
saying.
They got to get on the plane. So I mean, you can
Yeah.
do something. I mean,
I
if you
got
think
you.
about it, though, you do have the whole weekend. Though you do have whole Saturday.
Yeah, but I want to be in the moment. Like, there's nothing better than
I
that confetti raining down on you. You just won the
I
championship.
wish y'all had a podcaster on y'all team so they could go into the locker room like Draymond did after they won. That shit would be
that
fire.
would be dope. That would be dope. But nah, we'll see how that plays out. Looking for a game 4. I don't think Porzingis is gonna play, and I mean honestly, it's proven that
You don't need him.
he might as well chill just to risk any further damage or anything like that.
Drew Holiday was the best pickup of the offseason of last year.
Hey,
Easy,
fam,
so far.
I don't care
Easy.
I don't care what nobody says to me, and this is just Wiggly. As far as like skill wise, handle package, Drew Holiday's right behind Kyrie to me. Drew Holiday's been had a bag. He's been cold to me, bro.
He just doesn't have that
Need a
personality to be the star. That's why. Yeah, for real.
That's all it is.
Yeah, he just don't.
But,
it's like he takes a back seat. He could be him that star alone, but
that's
not what he's a good team role player. That's what he does.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even gonna cap though, boy. Before the series, boy, I didn't think that y'all was really that like it. I'm not even gonna sit up here and hold you. And y'all really doing y'all's thing. Y'all really got a nice little unit for real. I ain't even gonna stunt. You know what I'm saying?
I told you they done answered all the questions I had against them.
They really.
I
they
said
really
before the
did.
series started, I feel like we just had too much for him. I was like, it's just we too deep. We too deep of a team because they don't have enough.
Only thing I gotta say is Jason Tatum quit trying to send Kobe messages. The nigga's dead. Like, why did he do that? What is that gonna do? Oh, I got you, big bro. Well, he's dead, fam. His phone's cut off. What are you? What's he doing?
But nah, it's just like it's how I feel when I see people posting like saying happy birthday to their kids and shit on Facebook. I'm like, this nigga's 3 years old. This nigga is not on Facebook, bruh. You over here having a whole conversation. I can't wait to see you grow up. And
he talking about himself too. He was one of them niggas.
Shit. I don't do that shit.
Hey, fair. Dutch. I'll be up there too.
I know when your kids' birthdays is. If I forget, I'm like, he ain't gonna post shit. So I'm gonna have to get somebody
I ain't
to call
posting
and remind
shit.
me.
I'm gonna hit you up. I don't give a damn about posting shit no more.
All right. And then here's another thing. It's is on topic, but it's off topic a little bit.
Like, wait, I'm gonna need you back up. And this man's all up on the motherfucker.
All right, Dutch. All right, how about this though? When they be like, "Rest in peace, happy birthday to my fam in heaven." What?
It's stupid, boy.
Hey man,
Wigz.
For real though.
Petty.
You over there hurting, you laughing.
You better just pray, God. Can you please tell him I said happy birthday? Amen. Like, Facebook ain't gonna get
that's
it.
just gonna get there.
That's why I think social media is making us look stupid because I'm like, we having these conversations with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could go tell my son happy birthday. I don't need to put it on Facebook to where he ain't never gonna see this shit.
Look, shout out Bruno. Hey, happy birthday to my dog.
Yeah.
I love you, man.
Yeah. Bruno, like, damn, I seen that post, bro. You a real one.
Thanks, fam.
Yeah.
Give me the ball.
Oh, shit, man.
I feel you though, Deuce, because I definitely be struggling to post shit on social media. I got to that point. Birthday in a minute.
Yeah, I got to that point, man. I do it with certain people, like my mama. I know mama gonna be.
Get in her feelings.
Yeah, she gonna get in her feelings. So it's like, just scramble and put some shit together just for her.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But for real though, ain't that crazy though that our parents' generation and stuff, they really done became addicted to the social media.
We shouldn't have never gave them no damn social media, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
They care about that shit. Oh, you didn't like my stuff? You didn't share my post? Oh,
yeah, they be extra excited about learning how to use technology, boy. They be stoked.
Bro, my granny's 89 years old. This nigga, Lisbeth, did you see what they put on Facebook? Damn, why you?
Hey, if you don't go read a book, Granny, get the hell off Facebook.
Yeah.
But like, bro, I be saying this all the time, fam. If you're not doing what Boog does, or if you're not promoting a podcast or promoting something or selling something, you just want attention, fam, and you really need to see a therapist, bro, because you need to get fulfilled.
Yeah, for
like,
real.
I'm not like for real, bro. Like even like grown men that's not like famous rappers and stuff. I'll check out my new fit, fam.
I can't
let me check out my new. What are you like?
Hey,
man,
bro,
who cares?
But some of them get paid for their views.
No, you're right, bud. You're right, but I know a lot of them don't. Yeah, that's not the one. That's what I'm saying. That's perfectly fine. You know, building a brand, but my boy just hooked me up, fam.
Hey, what if they
All
trying
right,
to get
tell
that
him.
Wiggs? He's trying to build himself up to get to the views
No,
and make
see,
the
that's
money.
the thing,
That's
though.
game plan.
That's the thing, bro. I understand exactly what you're saying, but they not worried about none of that. They just want somebody to swipe up and say,
Yeah.
"Dang, fam, that's hard." You know
Look
what I'm
at that
saying?
nigga
Like,
shooting. Man, that nigga
yeah,
fresh.
yeah, you feel. And I've done been there,
Fresh.
but then I was like, "Fam, I look like an idiot. What am I
I'm
doing?"
telling you,
You know what I'm saying?
you get an epiphany like I'm stupid out here. Like I'm a whole
32 years
cornball.
old.
Yeah,
No,
looking
you do
30.
learn that. If you look at your old posts too, when they
Oh
Oh
my
pop
my
up,
God.
and I was
they
like,
horrible. I
I'm like,
couldn't
I was
spell
like,
for
did
a
I
fuck.
really say that? Like, that's
Bro,
embarrassing.
I got this one homeboy, bro. He's a bloody. He thinks he's big Pyru. I'll slap the fire out of him. But anyways, I seen him post a thing about his kid today, like happy graduation, happy birthday, son. Happy 19th birthday. Said, fam, you got a 19-year-old kid, but you out here on Pyru. Fam, it's cool. I'm always bloody. But it's like, fam, you got a 19-year-old kid, but you on social media. I'm with
Yeah.
the, the
yeah, come
bloody.
on. Yeah, come on
You
now.
got grown
Yeah, you
up.
too.
That's
Yeah,
Be
something.
a
come
better
on,
role
man.
model than that, big dog.
Yeah, let's come on. Yeah.
If
Well,
you
I
gonna
wish
do
my,
that,
I wish I,
don't do it on social. Just
but
keep
I
that
wish
shit
my
off
daddy,
the
I wish
camera.
I would come in the house and daddy's like, yeah, nigga, me and JD, we used to. What you doing, man?
Like, Nick, you know
Like,
how old you are right now?
yeah, come on, bro.
Yeah, you
What
way
is
too
wrong,
old for that.
bro?
Oh man.
Way too old.
Y'all got me weak. We done went from NBA finals to,
Hey, how
to
do we
this
even
shit.
get here? How
I
do we
know.
get here?
Oh man. Just to wrap up sports real quick, and I actually just heard about this, but apparently happened last year. So Real Madrid's football team, they got to do Vinny Jr. I ain't gonna pretend like I know anything about this guy. Black soccer player, plays for Real Madrid out in Spain. And just I went back and did some research, just looking at the history, dog, is he's been getting just killed with racist stuff, just nonstop. All his years just playing, man, and it's taking its toll. And he had some support, man, and it looks like it was last year. And I still couldn't figure it out. Last year there were some fans that were getting a little crazy, chanting, yelling all this racist stuff at him, just being belligerent and stuff like that. We know those type.
Yeah.
So they ended up getting charges pressed, and they got sentenced. I think it was 2 years in prison. No. They got the fans that were saying stuff to him. They got sentenced to 8 months in prison for
Onto him?
for saying racist stuff at him. Like they got banned from ever coming to a game, anything
Hey,
like
that's
that.
what you get, though. That's what you
Yeah,
get.
but it's like, God damn. Like,
I mean,
of course, it's horrible. You don't want that, but I'm like, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think an 8-month sentence is like for? How do y'all feel? Do y'all think
maybe they're
that's
trying to send
right?
a statement.
To me, that
That's,
is sending a statement. Yeah,
Tell the fans, man, shut up. You can cheer them
Yeah,
on, but if you ain't got nothing positive to say, like it's all right if you talk a little bit of shit, but if you try to be taking it way to the left and being extreme and shit, then you need to chill out and suffer these consequences. So that's what they get.
I tell you what though, for real, that's showing the player, that's showing that nigga that they love him. Because for real,
that support. Yep.
because I've done been to games before, fam. I've done played games myself in little old Danville, Kentucky, bro. We playing Boyle County and they ain't saying you niggers go to the zoo, got signs, you know what I'm saying, with me and Trev and Swift's number on it, you know what I'm saying, on some racist stuff for real. So at a professional level, when there's a lot of different people in the game and their main objective is to make money, yeah, that's showing the players that they really value them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to
real.
Madrid.
Yeah, you want that support.
That is nice. Yeah.
Because they not doing that in America, fam, unless it gets posted on ESPN or something. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that in
That's
America.
what I was gonna say. The most they do in over here is they just ban you from ever coming to a game again, isn't it? For the most part.
And probably not even that. They probably just gonna escort your ass out until you see you next week. Shit.
Yeah.
Depending on
back,
who you
go.
are, you know what I'm saying? If you just some low redneck or something, yeah, they gonna ban you. But you got a little bit of status to you, they gonna let that shit ride, guaranteed.
Yeah, they gonna slap you.
Now,
on
what
the
it
wrist.
said was they're only banned from coming to the games for 2 years. They did get an 8-month sentence, but from what it said, typically in Spain, if it's less than 2 years, non-violent first offense, they'll suspend
Probation.
that time. So they probably won't do any like real jail time. But to me, that
But
sets a
what was
precedent.
Yeah.
what was the charges though? Just
Y'all
racial
couldn't
slur,
tell.
racial speech,
Probably hate
something like
speech,
that.
something like
I
that.
was about to
Yeah,
say hate
I didn't
speech.
see.
speech.
What's the other defamation or some shit? Would that
Yeah.
fall under that? Maybe
I
I
don't
don't
See,
know.
they laws is probably different too though.
Oh, for
Now,
sure.
all right,
Yeah.
let's say that happened in America and they try to charge somebody. What would the charge be? And hold on. Where do you blur the lines between First Amendment speech and hate speech? Where do the
That's
lines get? You
always
know what
one
I'm
of the
saying?
big ones that come up. You know what I'm saying? But I think no matter what, you can say whatever you want. But as soon as you start throwing racist shit, that all goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? You can disagree with something, anything like that. But as soon as it's like personally attacking somebody for their skin color or anything, just off of that in general, it's automatically gonna go to a hate crime. But
Yeah.
All right, one more.
go ahead.
Just I got to I'm Segway Wiggly. Why? How come when you say something about Jews they get hot, but you can say stuff about niggas and Mexicans and it just
And
be
we've
like
all
be
still been
quiet?
trying to figure that out.
I really don't understand. That
Yeah.
really blows my mind. And Dutch, the times that they say the people's anti-Semitic, they really not even saying nothing bad. The only thing they be saying is like Jews run it. That's literally in a nutshell. You know what I'm saying? When you look at what they saying, and I'm like, how's that saying something wrong?
But I
That's
will
like
say
saying,
this. So, 'cause to your point, Wiggs, I used to feel exactly like that. And it's still a stereotype, though. Whether it's a good stereotype, it's just like saying all Asians are good at math and stuff like that. Like,
they
that's
really
still
are though, for real.
it's offensive, though. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just a
There you go.
You
stereotype.
right.
So, just like Jews saying, like, oh, y'all penny pinchers, y'all got all this money, y'all run all this media. I guess they find it offensive. And that's one of them things. We might not see how they find it offensive, but if that group of people finds it offensive, then it's like, I can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Realistically, what's one thing they can say about black people that would make you, say it?
We don't have a lot
not
of
like.
positive. Oh, well, I tell you that we good at sports. We fast. Got foot long penises, stuff like that.
I like that though. I like it though. I like when they say
But
that.
some people might be offended. Some black people like, how dare you say I got a foot long penis? You know what I mean? Like,
Why you gotta bring my dick into it?
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, not all black people are gonna like certain things.
You're
Like,
right.
you can
And they got
say
enough
something
power
about me
to
eating chicken. I
enforce it,
don't
too.
care. I'm like, shit, chicken
They
good as
gotta-
hell.
Obviously, they got enough power to punish you if you even come at them that
To
way.
punish you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Very
I mean,
true.
it ain't really nothing that we can do about it. Because I mean, if the rumor is true that they run everything, what are we gonna do anyway?
Exactly.
Hey.
Hey, bro, somebody on one of my TikToks was calling me Shakita. Some white man was like, "Hey, Shakita," and he was talking stuff about the pillow or whatever. I was like, "Wow, okay, this is
I'm
how
telling
we
you.
do it."
Hey,
And
TikTok. Hey, when I used to do
they
them
show
TikTok
your
videos, I'm like,
colors
damn, y'all be
online.
brutal in this shit.
Bro.
Oh yeah, they gonna
Hey,
get on
TikTok,
you.
hey, but that's the thing, man. I know it's hard to just tell somebody don't pay attention to comments and stuff, but some people are just fucking rude, dog, and just
No,
cowards.
and I be wanting to defend people. Like somebody,
Mhm.
I see a video and they talking something. I be wanting to say something so bad. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like,
See,
why?
look. See, it's not good for realists like us. Cause see, Boog, you will do that in real life. A lot of these, you gotta think about it. This is the kids under us. All they did was grow up talking crap on the internet, boy. So it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah,
it ain't nothing for them
yeah.
to be like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy though, ain't it? Yeah, TikTok.
Yeah,
But
They,
that's
so,
even-
so you
they
got
gonna
them,
say
and then you got
something.
the ones that are our age.
That's what I was about to say.
That,
Yeah.
that didn't do none of that in person shit. So now when they see
now
like
they
this,
got a
I can
chance.
bully this person online.
Yeah,
I can
now I got
give
a
this
chance to
person
get my
joke,
lick back.
and all I got to do is hide the comments or block the comments. I ain't got to respond to nobody else after I get my shit off. What, man?
It's
I
ridiculous.
be
See
seeing
how
that
I
in the
saw
comments.
it?
You be seeing motherfuckers be arguing, then all of a sudden
Oh,
the
yeah.
person's comments disappears, and it's just the account owner's
Yeah.
comments going. I'm like, oh yeah, you got cooked. So you went ahead and blocked that nigga.
Yeah,
Some people leave that up, and I'll be like, "You ain't want to delete that?" 'Cause they are going in.
I leave it up. Hey, you get y'all shit off y'all's chest. Go ahead and air it
I
out.
mean, they
But see,
go
the thing
in.
that people don't understand is you coming out here talking shit, but you just driving more traffic to my shit. That's why
Yes, more
any
bread.
kind of things
Yeah.
you do,
Yeah.
you bringing people to my shit. You causing all this shit. I don't care if it's good or bad. You bringing traffic. That's all I want. I don't give a fuck what the traffic look like. Bring that traffic
Plus,
over here so I can get this bread.
That's how I be
Yep.
with
if you
TikTok. Like, just go
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do y'all thing.
And,
Shit, I don't care.
and I ain't gonna lie, I know me personally, but I'm diving straight in that comment section. I won't see what they clown and what they saying because I'm gonna get to laughing and get to all that.
Shit,
Nah,
sometimes I
Like,
go to
damn,
the
that was a
comments
good
before I
one.
even watch the video. I
I
do
can't
the
look at him.
comments
My feeling
before.
get hurt.
Yeah. Like, damn, you had to say that shit.
That was mean. That was mean.
Oh man. Let's see. Moving on, we're gonna move up to Maryland on this topic. This is
Yes,
an
sir.
interesting one. This is an interesting one,
Yeah.
and I actually did a little bit of research, so I'm curious to see. So, Miss Maryland, they just announced
Miss
they had their first military wife. She's a military wife and the first Asian American, and I believe the first married woman. So there's about a whole bunch of firsts on this.
Wait, they
And to
haven't had
top
a
it off,
married woman?
yeah, transgender woman to win Miss Maryland.
They knocked off
So
four
yeah,
things.
she's married to a Marine.
All right.
So they
whoa,
apparently
whoa.
they just started allowing married people in
I didn't know
the
they
Miss
didn't
USA
allow
pageant.
that.
I didn't
I
know
didn't
that
know that
either.
either.
So
Okay.
before we even get started,
yeah,
I found out that this ain't nothing new. They've allowed transgender in this pageant for like 10 years now.
For years. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I had no idea. I thought I was like, oh, they didn't change this up. It's been like that for 10 years. The only rule they just really changed was the married, and I think you could be over 28.
Okay. Well, let's answer a few of these questions that I got real quick.
Oh, God.
So for one, you said she's married. You said she's married to a military officer.
I don't know about the
I don't
officer.
know
You
if
can
he's
put
an
a little
officer or
spin
not,
on there,
Okay.
but you know what
All
I'm
right.
saying?
She's married to somebody. She's married to somebody in the military.
Yep, she's married to a Marine.
Boy. I bet they clowning him. That's for one. Let's start.
I'm
with
not
that.
gonna lie, that was
All
one
right.
of my thoughts. I was like, damn, yeah, they probably flamed his ass. But go ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, for he needs to see the mental health specialist on base. That's for one. For two,
Wigs.
no, but that's just me
People
though.
like
That's
what
not
they
the-
like. You know what I'm saying?
No, they do, Dutch. But if I ever see you divorcing the kid and
Hey man, don't throw
doing
me in
some
no
other-
kind of scenarios like this, bro. Like, hey, let's not throw me in not a
Right.
scenario like
yeah,
this.
that's never gonna happen. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
let's
saying?
let's stay on track.
but- Okay, let me. Minus all the stuff that I want to ask, like yeah, all that. But anyways, why does a transgender male or woman gotta be included in a natural male or woman's event? To me, Dutch, they should have transgender Miss America or something. That's what they should be fighting for, because it's really not fair. And it's especially when it comes to the sports and stuff like that. Okay, it's weirdo to me. I think y'all got mental issues, but that's cool. That's what y'all got to deal with. But y'all shouldn't be trying to involve yourself in a natural woman or a natural man's place, fam, because y'all not. You dig what I'm saying? Like, let's start there. Because if you can't accept the fact that you are trying to make yourself something other than what you was assigned at birth, then you need to accept the fact that you're never going to be all the way 100. So you need to go into this category that's strictly for y'all.
I agree.
To me.
I agree with that too.
I
Yeah.
don't see nothing wrong with what you said
To
there.
me,
but
and it's I think that's a good point. Because it's not, to me, I don't think that is fair to women. I don't know, the cis women, whatever the hell y'all say. Natural born woman, I'll say.
No, ain't no cis woman.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that is saying. A natural born woman. I think that is not fair to take somebody's place. Like this contest is for a natural woman. If there's a man contest, it's for a natural man. Have a contest like Wigz says for transgender woman, a transgender man. It's all on the same level field now. You know what I mean? It's
Yep.
not no hate. It's like I'm giving you your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like Wig said, it don't matter how many surgeries, whatever you do, you will never be 100% a woman, or you'll never be 100% a man. You know what I mean? As much as you might want to identify with that, that's 100% cool. I'm
Yeah,
gonna call
you
you
can do
whatever you want me to call you.
whatever the hell you
Yeah,
want to do.
yeah. If you
free.
want to be
And
the man, woman, go ahead. But just know that you have to show respect to that natural group at the
Yeah.
end of the day.
And I
and
think people
fam,
get so much support. Like if they
thank you,
have their
Bug.
own son,
You
like
would get
right
more
now,
support to me.
I would support. You know, like I
Come
think
on.
that is
Bug.
huge. I think that would
I
be
was
needed.
just about to say it, fam. The monetary value of a transgender pageant, fam. Do you know how many content creators? How many like that's content, bruh.
Yeah,
Like
Mm-hmm.
you
I don't
could do
get
a, you know, like bruh. I already thought of a segment, fam. See how many that you could not tell. Like, oh dang, fam, I couldn't tell that she
Oh
used to
my
be a
God.
man.
Nah, nigga.
Oh, you
Nah,
can't do
nigga.
that.
Nah,
You
see,
can't
yeah, I
do
was with
that.
Wigs for a minute.
There he
I was
goes.
with, hey,
Left
Jasmine.
field.
Jasmine, do you remember they used to
Hey,
do that
dog.
on Maury or something like that? It was Jerry Springfield, one of them. They used to do
Hey,
that. They used to
yeah.
bring
Hey, boy, you are
transgender on the
comedy.
show, and you had to guess if it
Yeah,
was a man
yeah,
or a woman.
Bro, that
But
is
you
yeah,
can't do
yeah.
that shit nowadays.
You
Nah,
can't
we
do that
hell
now,
no.
bro.
Hell
nah.
no.
Nah.
Yeah.
We missed that time frame to pull something like that
Yeah.
off,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
It's too
over.
late
It
now.
would be hard though. It'd be hard though.
Look, I
Nah,
tell you what,
you.
my last boss, well, one of my favorite bosses was trans. It was like the first time, I like really connected, and it was great. You know what I mean? Like it was
Mm-hmm.
nothing different. People make people feel weird and stuff like that. It just felt natural. Like that's who you are. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
call you she. I'm gonna call you your name, your new name. That does not bother me at all.
that don't
As long as
bother
we're
me.
treating each other the
Okay,
same.
Mm-hmm.
Bug, but was he like could you still tell he was a little man, or did somebody have to say, he used to be a man, or did you just already know by looking?
You know, you
Oh, you
know.
know.
Uh,
Yeah.
But yeah,
Come on,
So
Will.
what was
I,
his name? What was
all
what was
right,
his
Jack,
name
don't
though,
answer this
fam?
nigga. Don't answer this nigga. Yeah. So I'll
hey,
even add to that, Jasmine. So I got a person that I used to work with. Shout out the homie T. Same scenario, and that's why I say you gotta get educated a little bit
Shout out
and
the
meet
homie
people.
T.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You even gotta get you gotta. It's just like black and white to me. How like white people see black people different and weird, and then they get around some black people and
Yep.
actually get to meet them. Be like, oh
Mhm.
shit, ain't
yeah,
nothing different about you.
Nah.
To me,
right.
that's the same with some of this stuff. Like
Mm-hmm.
I knew a T used to be a woman, and shout out
Mm-hmm.
UT. He gonna be on the podcast one of these days. We was just talking about
Shout
it.
out to T. Shout
Mm-hmm.
out to T.
So T was a woman that transitioned into a man, and I'm talking about nothing changed. It was still the same person. They was like, "This is gonna be my new name. This is how I identify." Nothing changed. It was still a good ass person at the end of the day. That's why
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I don't care. He don't
Right.
act like he was born a man or nothing like that. He's just like, this is how I identify now. Like I'm being a
But
man.
look,
Like
I
this is how I
will tell
feel.
you what. I had a coworker that was trans, and I didn't know. Like, I really didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
And his voice was like so like deep. Well, her voice was deep,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
but wanted to be identified as a woman. And I would transfer customer calls and be like, "Here's he's this and or he," and then they done told on me at work, and my manager done put me into a meeting
Oh my
because I was
god.
calling him he. And I'm like, bro, how was I just supposed to know? He got
Yeah. I don't
a
like. See, that's why I don't
Yeah.
like pushing. Don't make because this shit is still confusing to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's all I do. Ask that community is like work with us. Like it's weird. We're trying to adjust. We want to make y'all feel comfortable, but we're still getting educated. Like instead of trying to bash, correct somebody, pull somebody aside, correct them. Like, hey, this is why that might be offensive to somebody. This is how you should say it. Things like that. I'm like, okay, cool. But now some of these people that get a little bit carried away, I don't give a
Mm-hmm.
shit. You know what I'm
And
saying?
see,
Like, some of y'all
that's
get
that's
carried away.
why I think they
Yes.
really fucked their movement up with all this fucking complaining off the
Well, you
most
just get
simplest
back.
of
It's,
mistakes.
it's anything though, bro. Like think about the Black
Yeah.
Lives Matter movement. You
Mhm.
get them bad protesters and shit like that. There's gonna be bad people out
Yeah.
of every group, and that's what that's what they
Yeah.
put on the media all the time. There's not a bunch of trans people coming out here trying to turn everybody's kid trans. They just trying to live
You
their
feel me?
life.
Yeah, that's just
You know what I'm
them.
Put it this
saying?
way. Put it this way. the sickest thing about all that trans and all that LGBTQ minus and division and all that, um, it's crazy because it seems like people who ain't even in that life is the ones that's trying to like push the narrative, like as far as like the government and stuff, fam. And it's like you already got rights as American, so it's like I don't understand. Like, yeah, nobody should mess with them. Okay, cool. But like y'all said though, it don't really change a person. So I don't understand like why that's got to be in the forefront. I'm not trying to start a group called straight niggas that like girls. So
Yeah.
it's
I
just
think they
all these
still trying to
groups and
figure
stuff.
it out. You know what I'm saying? They still trying to figure everything out.
And also though, like you said, like in Boog's situation where it was a girl or a boy, but they sounded like a man because the voice is deep. And I seen this one dude one time on Instagram, and he had a mustache and everything, but had titties and a wig. And the waiter came up to him and said, "How you doing, sir?" Oh my gosh, are you really gonna call me sir? Look, fam,
Yeah, they
if
doing
you
that
if you
shit
don't
for views.
look, you need to get a T-shirt made, fam, or a name tag and say, "I want to be, I want to be called ma'am."
But see,
I
that's the
haven't.
kind of situations that I'm talking about that are like the outliers of just people being extra.
Being
Because
extra.
How are
I've
you
seen some of them
supposed to
videos
know?
like that. Yeah, like how am I supposed, bro? You came in here, I can see your wood and everything, bro. Like, come on, I
Come
gotta
on.
call
Like
you
that's just
her.
like what Saucy Santana when
Yeah.
he's like, I'm not a girl, I'm a man, but he clearly dresses like a girl, has his nails
Mm-hmm.
done, heels and
He
all of that.
knows,
Like,
yeah.
how,
Niggas
that's what
been
I'm saying. Like, how
cross-dressing
are
for
you naturally just supposed
Come
to
on.
know what
Mm-hmm.
somebody wants to be called? You can't be
Yeah,
upset
it's like
about
I
that.
don't
And
know.
now
That's why I
after they
say it's
tell
just
you,
respect.
you gotta respect them.
Yeah,
After they
after
tell
that,
you,
oh yeah.
then
Yeah,
show
after that
respect.
point, it's rude if you just try to
Yeah.
go with whatever you want to go with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I'ma just fam you to death.
Exactly. That's the
There you
safest bet.
go. For
And then you get
real.
the one, I'm not your fam. I'm non-binary.
Yeah.
Now them the one that deserve to get roasted.
Then you like, all right, yeah, shut the fuck
Oh
up.
my
All
Them
right,
the ones
God.
that deserve,
yeah.
deserve to get
I
flamed
start
up.
getting confused at some point. Like, what
Yeah.
did he say
It's
that
just
one was?
fuck-
Here's my whole thing.
They,
Pansexual.
I'm not calling nobody they. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Hey,
Oh,
Unless
bro.
it's a group of y'all, no.
how are you so sensitive about this, but you're willing to come out and say that you want to identify as something different, but you're gonna be sensitive as hell when somebody attacks you for it or calls you out on your bullshit at times? I don't see the logic in it. If you brave enough to do this type of transition, you should be strong enough to handle a little bit of criticism.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I'm not saying
to
that it's
me.
fair that you get it, but I mean, you're gonna get criticized in anything, no matter what.
They probably
Straight,
still
gay.
would have got criticized
No
as
matter what,
the
yeah.
sex they was
Yeah.
born. I mean,
Come on, exactly. You're gonna get criticized regardless. If you
Yeah,
go, if a
man.
girl goes and gets a BBL to transform
No matter
herself,
what
she's
you
still the
do.
same thing. But I'm gonna look at you and be like, "Ew," you know what I mean?
like an ant.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing applies to them. Like, you're gonna go out here and do it, just know you might have to deal with some pushback that comes with it. But if I'm gonna go out and do it, I don't give a fuck about what pushback's
Exactly.
coming with
You gotta
it.
be
That's
ready.
why I'm doing
You
it.
gotta be
Yeah,
ready.
That's
what
what
I'm
I
saying.
am. That's what I.
yeah.
That's
Why would
me.
I care?
Then none of that
Yeah.
matters.
If you are standing in yourself like you claim to be, then you should not be
Mhm.
sensitive as hell when somebody gives you some jokes.
Yeah, I mean,
Serious
it's
talk.
life.
That's just how I feel about it.
It is what it is. Hey, I will say I heard.
And more power to him though.
Yeah.
Congratulations to her. You know, it is what it is. But I just think with Wigz, come on, man, we can't keep doing this because to me it feels like they just giving these awards out just to be giving them out to knock shit off a checklist. She had 4 of them.
Yeah, fam.
She had 4 of them.
Yeah.
First married woman, first military
Yeah.
wife, and first transgender.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. It sounds like you just
and her
you just-
first time
Yeah,
being
like,
in
just
it.
let me just get them
To
out
me,
of
it
the
was
way.
like that was done on purpose.
Yeah,
That
it was
was
your
Yeah.
first time doing the pageant. Come on, I'd be like, all right, they just gave that to me. And then
Yeah,
if I'm
they-
another contestant, I'm gonna be like, they just gave that to her to show
Right.
support and all this bullshit.
I'm a real.
Exactly.
I'm married to a military person. Come on now.
Come on,
Anything
There's
with
probably like
military,
10 other
you know,
females
that's
in that whole
big.
thing that had all of them shits except for the transgender.
yeah,
But
I
you never know.
don't know, man.
I keep
Shifting
dropping
gears,
it.
we was talking about.
Hold on before you
Oh,
shift real
shit.
quick. No, it's not nothing. It's just something real quick though, Dutch. All right, if that's just like all right, fam. If it was a minority scholarship brunch. You know, everybody who got a minority scholarship. You feel what I'm saying? At the UK, what's it called? The Porter Scholar or something like that. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
it's called. And I'm Wiggly. I identify as black, but I'm really white. And then you come and you win an award, and it's a minority brunch.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I
tight.
identify as a nigga, and I know that
Mm-hmm.
would never happen but it's just like everything's getting too stretched out, fam. Like you said,
You can't
shit.
make them comparisons, Wigs. They don't see that comparison, bro. They do not see that comparison.
Wiggs, that's how I felt when that one dude, I forgot which HBCU, offered that scholarship to that one white boy
To the
that said the
white
N
boy.
word. I'm like,
Yeah.
do what? I'm like,
Yeah.
and then because he was white, I'm like, he just said the N word, and you want to? I'm like, all y'all need to be fired. My
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Umar
But
voice, 100 lashes for all y'all, stupid ass.
but you know why you can't make that comparison? Cause we was born niggas. Oh my bad, y'all. Cause we was born that way. We was born this way, fam. If you born something, it don't count. Oh no, I don't even know if that made sense, but check this out though.
Hey, what?
Everybody wants rights, and everybody wants to compare, like their sexual orientation to like blacks and civil rights. No, fam, we was born this way. It ain't like I went and
Mm-hmm.
painted my skin black and then said, "Hey, let's get
Yeah,
some."
you had a choice to change. Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
that's
And
definitely
that's like
valid.
what
Yeah.
that's like what Boogs and you said. If you're gonna make the change, and James said, you got to stand firm in your
Mm-hmm.
change and be ready to take on whatever comes with it, brother. Period.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm with
Sir.
you. Let's see. Let's move. So it's funny. We was talking about old heads on Facebook and stuff, but now we're moving up to the middle old head stage.
Yes, sir.
There's a
Yes, sir.
restaurant. I think it was in St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Caught a lot of backlash because I wanted to say I can't remember the days. I think it's certain days of the week. It might be every day, but I know it's like after a certain time frame. Males have
Yep.
to be 35 and up, and females have to be 30 and up, and it caused all kinds of hell.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, of course, we in the society, everybody wants to be offended by something. And I love that the owner came out. I was like, I don't give a damn. Like,
As
we
you
got
should.
these rules for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
So how did y'all feel about it? Y'all think it's okay for them to say, hey, after a certain time frame, I only want like 30 and up to be in here?
Nigga, there's a club
your
in Lexington
business.
called
Okay, fam.
Swahili's. I remember when they used to have all them 30 and up, 35 and up parties. Like, this ain't nothing
Yeah.
new that people are doing. It's just these
Yeah.
younger crowds come with a different type of energy.
But
Yeah,
and my thing
it's
is
Trying
this.
to
okay.
have grown and sexy. You can't have grown and sexy with a bunch of 19 and 20-year-olds who's
You
ready
get a
to pop
bunch
off
of
at
young
any moment.
bulls that are exactly. And
But I did see the part where the person was upset about she couldn't get in with her husband because her husband wasn't 35 and she was over 30.
To me, you know what, and that's a good point.
Because that would happen with me and Jamel right now.
That would happen with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no,
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm lying.
No,
You know
it
what I
wouldn't,
mean?
Dutch. But here's my thing though, y'all. Find another organization or a restaurant to go spend
go
your
to.
money at.
Exactly.
That
Like,
means
that's-
it means that restaurant is that good
Mhm.
that people are
Yeah.
upset because they really want to be there. So
Yeah.
Also,
Mhm.
so this was already an establishment. It ain't just
I don't
open
think
with
so.
these rules.
No, I think I can't remember. I think it's a new restaurant.
Oh,
that's
it's a
opening
Oh,
up
then y'all,
in-
yeah, what y'all complaining about? Y'all ain't never been there. Y'all ain't,
Yeah.
man. See, like you said, people just want to be complaining, bro.
I'm saying that I'm not 100% sure, so don't fact check me. But I don't know. It could be a new thing, but I feel like it was a newer restaurant that was opening up, and that they just put out the rules like, "Hey, we don't want that shit." Now I think 35 and 30, that's a big ass age gap. Like, come on, bro.
it is a glue.
Like, come
I
on.
was
I'm
like,
35. I can't. Come on,
But-
bro.
That's your
mean-
But
business.
see,
I'll go somewhere
yeah.
else.
The more that I'm learning, though, for real though, fam, they probably just scared. I heard that St. Louis got like one of the like top 5 murder rates in the United States right
for
now.
sure.
So that means them young niggas is getting busy. So I guess they trying to separate the ratchet hours from, like you said, from the grown and sexy. And to be honest, fam, if I think back to 5-10 years ago, I mean, I ain't never been an idiot. I always been able to have a little common sense and knowledge and know how to conduct myself in a public place. But everybody don't have same intelligence, fam. So for real, I understand the reason why a person would, set certain standards like that or requirements for a
Hey, I'm
restaurant.
gonna say this. I'll tell you right now. Anytime me and the kid go on a date night, I ain't trying to go nowhere where these young niggas is at. You know what
Oh,
I'm
at
saying?
all. At
I don't
all.
Not
want
on
no
date
that.
night.
Nah, and then the
Not
kid
on
gonna be the
date
first
night.
one. She be like, I ain't going in this ratchet ass shit. She
Yep.
like,
Right.
hell no.
Yep.
As soon as I see a bunch of young niggas in there, I'm like, oh, we gonna have to find something
Right.
else because I
Yeah,
ain't
because
even
they
about to
shoot
be
first,
mixed
ask
in it.
questions never.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
even getting it mixed into
I
no
like
shit,
chilling with the
man.
older heads, like
Come
mama's
on.
ages. You know, like
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
nah, they fun for real.
They
I'm at
real
that
I
fun.
age
do.
now. Yeah,
Mhm.
for
Hey,
But
sure.
I ain't even been out in a long time. The last time I went out is when I was on stage with Boosie. But I do love a little ratchet hours. I still love the ratchets. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
I like
you gotta appreciate them, but it comes like
yeah.
if they try and keep that grown and sexy shit that
I
they
like the
talking
ratchet
about,
for a
then
10.
I can understand that.
Right.
But it looked to me from what I was just seeing, it looked like they don't start IDing until after 7 p.m.
Oh, okay. So
That's
you
what
can go
that's
there
what
and
it
get
looked
it.
like.
Get there
Yeah.
early, bro.
Get there
Yeah,
early.
you can get y'all young. I mean, shit. Me and Jasmine was in Germany. I used to go to the clubs we used to go because I was
16.
14, and by
Golly,
there
that's
you couldn't get
dangerous.
in till like 16, 18 years old
The
at a
Martala.
certain time. So we was
Mm-hmm.
sitting there for like hours, 14 years old, just waiting,
We the
and
first
then
one in
everybody,
the club. No,
yeah,
it
you
was
be in there
18.
waiting.
It was 18, so I was using
Yeah,
somebody else's ID. But if she was with me, I couldn't do it. If I get there early,
Mm-hmm.
we just sit there. Nope, we the
you
only one in
just
the
sit
club at the
there.
bar
Yeah.
taking shots.
You know how many times we
Mm-hmm.
waited, and I'm like, I'm 14 in here on some little 18-year-old German girl doing my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Oh
Hey, I
man.
miss some
the
days,
crazy
man.
thing about it though, y'all, fam. Me and this nigga Deuce, boy. Hey.
Whoa, hold on. Where you going first?
Oh, no. It's
Nigga
safe,
Wigz
fam. It's
Boog.
safe. It's
Cool,
safe.
where we
It's
going
safe.
first? All right,
Which
cool,
part?
Nah,
Which
cool.
fam.
part?
Me and Dutch is gonna be in somebody's party every weekend. Me and Dutch is gonna be in there so ratchet. We gonna be like, hey fam, you look over here, and then me and Dutch is gonna be ready. All right, you know what I'm saying? If we have our own party, we gonna make the playlist
That's
to
what I was
make
telling
niggas want to
James.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
We make playlists
Mm-hmm.
because we wanted to end the night with some hands
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
tossed.
And Dutch is gonna be like, nah, hold on, let's make this song this one because I want to chill, get a dance right here, then we'll fight. Yeah,
Niggas,
yeah.
I'm
Nigga
telling
had
you, we
an
used to do that with our
itinerary for the
playlist. We
parties.
we had the whole thing going. Like, all right, we're gonna get some grinding going right now. Then we're gonna turn it up a little bit, get people a little angry, and then it's like,
Yeah.
I'm full
Hey,
blast about to
That's
beat
back
your
when them
ass with
girls
this
had them
song.
big ass belt buckles. So yeah, they was throwing them
Bruh.
motherfuckers, wasn't they, boy?
We had a party. We had a party at this place in Denver. Like, bro, we had a run for like, we had like a 2 year run in the Berg, bro. I'm telling you, James, parties was so fat. We had this party at this park in West Lane, fam, and our church is like right up here, fam. The church parking lot was packed. The
Damn.
block around the corner, like, bruh. But we had this one party, fam, at the Wolfpack in Danville, fam. I'll never forget it. I'm in there with my shirt off. Deuce done got the playlist on to come. My shirt off, my shirt, bruh. It started in the club. Boom, boom, boom. They hitting. We go outside and it's like me and I. Well, yeah, duh. You know Trev. Me and Trev are like everybody loves me and Trev, and it's our birthday. But I'm looking for Deuce, and it's like our city, the Bird versus Devil. And shout out to Devil, I love y'all, but we cooked y'all at night, and I wasn't fighting. I love y'all, but anyways, so I look up. I see people jumping off a car and everything, and I'm like, what's going on, bro? I see this nigga get up. Niggas Deuce Pop, nigga. It's Deuce Pop. I said, oh, hey.
Oh
Hey,
man,
bro, this nigga
yeah.
dude's
But
crazy.
hey,
People had to get
dog,
dropped
he's
that
off the
night.
hook. Hey, for real. This
But
man
see, that
done
goes to
grown.
my point, Wiggs. Goes to my point. I don't want to chill with these young niggas because when I was that young nigga, we went to
Yes.
fight.
Right.
Yes. Hey.
They ain't changed.
Hey.
Yeah.
They
Hey,
got
fam.
blickies and shit all on him now
I
too.
know.
Yeah.
Yes. They trying to fire on that man. Like, bro,
They
Dutch,
don't fight.
like,
We wanted to fight. They want to shoot and
They want
kill
to
you.
shoot.
look, we had
as much
a
as
party
possible.
at the bro. We had a party at the Armory. Me and Dutch is in there, red flag, shirt off, and I got my arm around my crip dude. And we in the middle of the club. Me and Dutch, we gonna get in the middle and we gonna do that to everybody every time. That's for what. You better believe it. And next thing I know, I get hit with a chair or something in the party, get knocked out. Bing. Boy, so they yoked me up. my old basketball coach. He's like 40. I don't even know why he's in there. Him
I
and
don't know
Mark
why
Dunn.
Chad was there. Yeah,
I
that was
don't know
confusing.
why they was in there. But yeah, so he gets me. We at the Armory, Boog, in Richmond, and he gets me in the bathroom, wipes my lip. Me and Deuce walk outside. Don't know where everybody else went. I just know it's me and Dutch right here. Fam, when I tell you it's like Moses parting the Red Sea, boy, it's like, boy, no cap, no exaggeration, fam. It's about 20 niggas over there. Any nigga can get it, nigga. Any nigga can get it. Boy, hey, I didn't do that. I just looked at Dutch.
We looked at each other like, well, I guess we fighting 20 niggas tonight.
Hey, didn't even say nothing though. You know what I'm saying?
We already knew.
Wait, why? Just because of song?
It was
No, I think
young niggas like
somebody hit me with a chair, Boog.
Oh,
So
you
he got hit. So
okay.
what happened to me? We in there, whatever. I'm like, damn, I feel something. I done got hit with a beer bottle in my eye. I remember
why they
thinking
hitting
about
y'all with a chair and a bottle?
because we in there stacking, acting ignorant. That's why they.
Yeah, we in there. Yeah, we in there turning. Yeah.
So then I go to Bailey. I'm like,
they throwing up gang signs in front of everybody.
I'm feeling my shit. I'm like, damn, that hurt a little bit.
About to dance, y'all was just feeling. I ain't know people was getting offended.
Yeah, people got offended. I guess now it's a bunch of little lame Frankfurt dudes, but yeah, they got their ass torched at the end of the night.
Boog. Do you remember at one time I was like 15, fam? I went to homecoming with Boog at EKU and Weaver. Boy, we saw somebody get split. Bruh, dreads was on the floor. Me and Boog's like, ew, dude was bleeding and everything, bruh. Hey, his dreadies. Hey, I never forget that, fam. I don't know why I remember that. I forgot about that.
I did pick up somebody's dread at that EKU versus Western. It was the last time we had played each other.
It was in Weaver too. It was in Weaver too.
Yeah,
that's what.
I was like,
it's the party, dudes. That's the party I'm talking about, fam. Because I rode up there with, yeah.
That was wild.
With Boog, and she was. I think she was with Brittany Briscoe.
Hey, shout out Brittany Briscoe, man. Shout out her doing big things. She got go buy her book on Amazon now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Briscoe.
Technologist you need in Kentucky.
What's up, Jen? At home. I'm at home with our cousins on
who are you talking to? That's niggas, boy. I'm telling you.
Canaan.
Bro.
That's your son. I give you that one.
Oh, you got your face paint. You ready, boy? It's hard. You got Spidey on there.
Tell nephew I said what's up. Then mute your ass over there.
Uncle Dutch said what's up. Oh yeah, you Spidey. Yes sir.
This nigga Wigz comedy, boy.
Ah, God.
Yeah, you ready, son?
Y'all know how it is with Wigz. Literally, you know what I'm saying? You already know to expect of him every single time. All right, we'll let him handle his business. Let me see. Wigz keep getting us distracted, man. We keep going down different rabbit holes and shit like that. That's why I love having Wigz on here, man.
Bro, what's the topic?
You know what I'm saying? Like we start off with something, and then Wigz come out here and he done went down memory lane.
Yeah, he come in, take it sideways. We end up we veering.
But now I do got a good one that came up, and if somebody was asking me about this the other day, so I did want to bring it to the table to discuss it. So of course we got our upcoming elections. We got Trump versus Biden. Somebody asked me, as a black person, do we feel pressured? One, they asked, do we feel pressured to vote? And then two, they said, do we feel almost obligated to vote Democratic every time there's an election?
I think it depends on where you at and who you around, to be honest with you. Because my mom and them, they never really they encourage me to vote, but they don't never force their opinions on me. So I ain't never been like you have to vote Democratic. So I ain't never experienced that. But I mean, you do feel a little pressure because if you don't vote, then you're like, maybe I could have made a difference. You never know.
It makes it hard on me. Like, for the prime example, this election, I'm very conflicted because I don't like neither one of these niggas.
I know.
I am very conflicted. I don't like either one. And then you always hear that, oh, well, if you don't vote, you giving the vote to such and such. I'm like, I don't want him or him. So I don't really care. But then what really makes me conflicted is I always think about this is we had so many of our ancestors go through so much to be able to vote that I just feel damn near ashamed if I don't go vote. But
If
then I'm
you
like,
don't, yeah.
I don't want to vote for neither one of these niggas, bro.
Nope.
And so it's like it makes it hard. And then, especially the second question of that, do you feel compelled or obligated to vote Democrat? As a black person, I always do. I feel like if you say anything that you agree conservative, black people look at you like, "What the hell's wrong with
You
this
a
nigga?"
coon. That's what they look at
Yeah,
you like.
for real. Which is crazy to me because I'm like, I'm not 100% conservative on stuff. I'm not 100% liberal on stuff. There's certain topics I feel different ways about. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Which is how it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like I can be liberal with abortions, but when it comes to guns and shit, I'm very conservative. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. To me, we got to get back as a country of voting in our interests. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna vote for? What benefits you is how
Yeah,
it should be.
Yeah, and right now it don't seem like we doing that. We doing that. We're
Now,
not doing
Wigz,
and
you still on
and
mute, brother?
they not listening to the people about what we want really. I mean,
But I do feel like
Okay.
it's put in your head that you are, you just grow up, you're a Democrat.
Yeah,
This
you
is what
grow
you
up
do.
like I
Whenever
didn't
you
know nothing
start
about that
voting, this is
shit.
what you
Yeah.
do. You know what I'm saying? This is how you grew up.
Mm-hmm.
No,
That's all
that's
I
real
knew.
tough, fam. Because I remember being in I think I was in 5th grade, boy, when George Bush was first running, when George W was first running against Al Gore, and Al Gore lost. And I remember I was mad about to go to school the next day, like, man, these white kids gonna be happy that, you know what I'm saying, George Bush, Republican won.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted the Democrat to win. And I'm like, fam, now that I get older, I was just like, it's crazy, that we get indoctrinated, not even necessarily on purpose, but we look to our parents. So, growing
Oh
up,
yeah.
you think we just supposed to be Democrats. But like you said, Dutch, we got to get back to educating well, maybe not get back, because I don't think we ever really educated ourselves on,
Nah.
for real. We just looked at the Democrat, and it's almost like we was born, and that's like our last name, Democrat. And they, like you said, they get
Mm-hmm.
mad whenever you share a similar interest with a Republican, and it shouldn't be like that, because at the end of the day, whether you're Democratic or Republican, we all live in the United States of America. So if we're gonna have one person who is supposed to be the face, is supposed to be the head of the government, it's got to be some type of consensus to
Mm-hmm.
where the the topics that are being discussed, there's some agreements on there. But also too, fam, everything is getting so publicized and so big in the media. Like at these rallies and stuff, fam, they're getting what, a minute or 45 seconds to be able to speak on a topic. You cannot educate the public on a topic or about anything in 45 seconds. If it's about healthcare, if it's about the GOP, if it's about the nation's debt, or any topic
Mm-hmm.
that really has any relevance with us, we're not able to get the education unless we really dig into it ourselves. And then still, like you said, neither one of these niggas is no count, so it don't even matter,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's to me, this is one of the hardest elections I've ever had to face.
It was the first one that made you think, like, what do I want?
Yeah,
to
it's
do?
like
Yes,
damn.
yes.
And which
yes,
I'm
yes.
glad about that, Jasmine, is because normally before, especially my first time voting, my first vote was '08, and I voted
Obama.
Obama. I didn't know near
President's
nothing about his policies.
President's black.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
like, he's a
Yeah.
nigga. He's running against this white guy. Case closed. I'm voting for
Case
him.
closed.
I didn't
what?
I didn't know nothing about no policy or nothing like
Man.
that.
Nigga, if he was a Republican, we would have still voted that nigga in.
Yeah.
Ooh,
To be
you think
honest.
so?
You're like,
You think so?
Come on.
I don't know.
That's been a
Come
good
on.
one.
Come on,
But
bro.
hey, bro, you
Think
remember
about
when
it.
your
Think about
man?
it.
You remember when your man was running in Kentucky for the governor? What's that nigga's name? Daniel Cameron. Didn't no
Mhm.
niggas want him though.
That's valid. And that's a red state. Yeah, they was like, yeah, we don't want
what
niggas
they
that
talking
bad.
about? Yeah, it depends what they talking about.
Hey,
Yeah.
but
It
but
depends on who it is,
shout out to Obama though, because 2012 I was at Dutch's house and we was crunk, nigga,
Mm-hmm.
in the
Hey,
Ritz.
I was lit.
Shout
I
out to
was
Obama.
18. That was my first time
Listen.
I could vote.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't vote.
Nigga.
Bro, I kept stalling and I kept doing stuff. And I told Shawnee, I was talking to Shawnee, I was like, yeah, I voted Obama. Bro, and I confessed to her like some years later. I was like, bro, I didn't even make it to vote, but I was
Damn.
hyped.
Yeah.
But the second
was
time
hyped
I
too.
voted,
Hey, but can y'all imagine how the white people would have acted if Obama would have got beat?
Oh, it'd have been over.
They would have tried to rub it in our face, boy. Because
It'd
Boy,
been
it
when
was
I-
a race war. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, it was a race war.
It was
For
bad
real.
because I remember coming back to UK that night. Boy, the white people didn't even leave the dorms. It was
Sad.
just
I believe it.
Niggerville at UK,
Crazy.
boy.
Mm-hmm.
And we went
Yes, sir.
all night with. Yeah, y'all know Drew. Drew had "My President is Black" on a speaker on repeat the entire night, and we was drinking Kool-Aid, acting coonish. I had a big blunt roll that said Obama on it. That's how cool we got, bruh.
Bruh.
We was wilding, bruh. But it was a
You know
good
what?
time. But
I think this election is going to be, I don't know, man. Just the way this year has been going, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm just gonna be honest with you because
Nah, I ain't
the way
looking for it.
shit
I ain't
been,
looking to the headache.
been getting
Yeah.
exposed this year and all the shit that done happened
Yeah.
this year, something
But
is
is he
something
gonna
is
be
in the air.
alive? I feel like Biden about to croak over in like 5
He about to
minutes.
die.
You know,
He'll be
like,
dead next week.
Hey, look up that
Damn.
He
conspiracy
gonna
theory
be,
out there.
he
Look up that.
old,
Look up.
you know,
There's some wild shit on that nigga right
There's
now.
some
Look
alien
up
people,
some
nigga.
shit.
Bro.
It's the
And
And
lizard
I ain't even
people.
gonna lie. I don't wish death on nobody, but it might do the country good if he died
hey,
before
chill,
the election.
bruh.
Hey,
Come on,
man.
man. I
You
ain't
can't
putting
talk
that on
death
the
on
president.
Come on,
I ain't
man.
putting that on the president. Hey, Wiggs, it's gonna come there. If that's the case, it's gonna come down to Trump versus Kamala Harris. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Oh
America
my gosh!
ain't voting for Kamala Harris.
Oh hell no!
Nah,
Where's she
they're
been
not.
at?
But did
Yeah.
y'all see that picture when she was with Montel Jordan and his other girl?
No.
Back in the day-
She's like the side chick you don't never bring out. You
Yeah,
don't never
no,
let
she
nobody
was.
see.
It was a pic. Y'all remember Montel Jordan, the bald dude that had the talk show?
Snoop. Shout
He-
out, Snoop.
He's on the red carpet. Boy had her on his arm, had another biddy on his arm, and
Not
she
mad
was
at
the
him.
side chick. I'm not mad at him neither because she was probably like that back when she was young, little light skinned thing.
She probably still like that.
This nigga stupid.
But no, all right, look, y'all. If the election was tomorrow, what you gonna do, bro?
Jesus.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna sit here and sugarcoat people. They gonna be like, "Hey, bro, can you hurry up and vote?" I'm like, "Nigga, I don't know."
I'm nervous.
If
I'm
the
nervous.
I be done wrote my
If
name
the-
in there.
No, I would have. I definitely would have. I do it all the time. When I go down there and vote, just because Mama be like, "You need to go vote. You need to go vote because black people died for your vote." All right, Mama, I'm going down here, and I'll be like, "Write in." If I don't know your name or if it ain't nothing that all the black people is saying we gonna vote
What
for,
did you
And this is
selected
why we
one
gotta
time.
educate ourselves on these elections and who's running for what they stand
for real.
Instead of,
Yeah,
and that's
sir.
for real though. We gotta stop just saying, okay, he's a Democrat, vote. He's a Democrat, he's a Republican,
Yeah.
vote. We can't do that. Like this nigga could be a Democrat and be running policies that's gonna fuck every black person in the world, and you just voted for him just because he's a Democrat. Like we can't.
My
We
thing
gotta
is-
stop that shit.
Biden looks like he needs to be in a nursery home
Yeah, he's dead.
Fam.
with
Did
24-hour
see-
supervision. Why are we
Did y'all
still
see
trying to
him-
vote this man in? They need to lower that shit. It shouldn't be no 80-year-old motherfucker trying to run the country.
Nah.
It needs
Nah.
I would be fine. It's between 40 and 70. 40 and
Yeah.
70. If
Yeah.
you got to wear pull-ups, you should not be doing this.
But the thing, I don't like putting the age. I just want you to, after a certain age, I want you to have to take a test, like a mental health test. Because
Yeah,
you
like
get
a
some
driver's
people that are
test.
in 70s and shit that are still very sharp. But then
Yeah.
you just get I know some people in their 50s on a mental decline. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's why I don't like to do a specific age and number. I just want to do like some kind of mental capacity test to make sure you got everything working up here if you
Yeah.
are that old as shit. Which we normally don't have people old as fuck like this. It's
and
just,
also,
we got a bad hand dealt to us.
like
For-
you were
for the
saying,
past
Dutch,
couple years.
I think the main piece, though, like you said, bro, voter education. Because at the
Oh,
end
yeah.
of the day, a lot of these local and state elections, people don't really turn out for. And if it's not, very publicized, people don't know. Like, like the Andy Bashir and the Daniel Cameron, that was publicized. But outside of that, our local judges, your local mandates, the different people.
Locals
who
where it
hold
really
office,
is going to hit home for you.
it's really where who's making the taxes go up in your town that's going to affect you on every paycheck. Federal tax ain't going to move too much, brother. It's going to stay the same. They're going to get their dust. But it's just, certain things that's in your backyard that we really need to educate ourselves on and take those elections just as serious as the president. Because
No,
I mean, you
to
can
me,
look
those
at
are
it,
more serious, more
they're
important
more
than the
serious. You can
president.
look at it like this, fam. How many people have you seen in the last 5 years go to jail for weed? The feds come pick a case up. I mean, weed's legal in damn near every state, bro. As long as your state allows it, the feds ain't usually coming to pick you up. So that goes to show you right there that your state really,
Mm-hmm.
holds the bigger
That's a
governing
valid.
power
That's a good point right there for real.
on the day to day.
Go ahead and preach, Wiggs.
You
Yeah, no,
dig?
that's definitely a valid point right there. But for real though, and that's why you get a lot of these celebrities too. What's dude's name? Out in Atlanta. Can't believe I can't think his name right now. Damn, I can't even think his name. But he
Little
always
baby.
preaches about just one album
Oh,
of the year too.
Ti.
Nah, not
Oh,
Ti.
Killer Mike. Killer
Killer
Mike.
Mike.
Killer
Damn, I
Mike.
couldn't think of Killer Mike's name. Yeah, Killer Mike. He always preaches on doing more local. He don't even worry about
The big
federal
one.
and shit. He's like presidents and shit like that. That ain't. Of course, you're gonna change some policies, things like that. But it's not affecting what's happening right here in this community. He always says, and I've probably talked about it on here before. Start at your street and your neighborhood. What can you do to police your neighborhood with local legislation, shit like that, to make your neighborhood better? After you've done that, work your way out. How can I help the next neighborhood? How can I help this
And
little
first
block
off,
over here? And then keep going.
man, I learned this from Charleston White. Charity starts in the home. So for y'all niggas be worrying about voting, control your hoe and get your kids together.
Shit.
I mean,
All right.
wording.
Appreciate y'all.
The wording.
Yeah, appreciate
Hey,
y'all's
man,
take on that.
I got the message though.
Yeah.
That's just the message. You gotta create shock
Take
value.
care-
That's
take
a
care
that's
of
a
your
sound
household.
clip.
Take care of your
That's
household.
yes.
All right. So our last topic, which is good, I'm actually glad we got a female on here for this. So Father's Day is coming up on Sunday. If you're hearing this, it's already after Father's Day. So happy belated
Father's Day,
shout out
brothers.
to
Yes,
you.
sir. Happy Father's Day.
Definitely shout out
Yes.
to y'all. Good, strong
To my
black
brothers
men,
out there.
fathers. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Definitely want to shout out to them. Men, I want to know y'all's opinion. Do y'all expect? What do y'all expect on Father's Day? I should say. Is there an expectation for anything on Father's Day?
No.
Not really. I think if you
I
go
mean,
in with no
realistically-
expectation, I think the day is better.
I've really curated my whole life to that of not expecting anything from anybody and anything, so you never get let down.
Yeah.
And then when somebody
I mean,
does do something, it surprises you and it makes you feel good.
Oh, look
I
at
mean,
you.
my
You did your
son,
thing.
my son's 4 years. My son's 4 years old, and I'm not with my baby mama. Now she usually, gets him something, for me, as from him. But like, I'm not gonna be mad at you if you're not. That don't set my I don't have to acknowledge somebody telling me Happy Father's Day or anybody to be happy that I'm somebody's father. As long as I can see the joy in my little boy's eyes and I know that I'm handling business, that's it, fam. And at the end of the day, a nigga would have to tell him, tell your daddy Happy Father's Day. It's Father's Day.
I
So I
know.
mean, it's
Yeah, do
not
that
even
with your
real.
kids on every time. Yeah, that should
You know
be
what I'm saying?
fun. No, I'm like, oh my god.
I mean, so if you are a man and you are expecting Father's Day, I think it might be like your situation or mailman situation, Boog, like, because y'all are married and y'all share a home and everything. So I'm not gonna say that y'all would expect it, and I can't speak for y'all anyways, but I feel like it would be more.
That's a good point though. If somebody
You know what I'm
that
saying?
is like you're in that complete family
Mhm.
versus I'm single, the mom's single, we just got a kid together. Because if I'm in that, I'm definitely not going to expect nothing. Now, there might be a slight expectation. Like, we married. Like, you see what I did for Mother's Day? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You feel me?
I really think it depends on like what y'all have going on. There's when you're
We ain't never
married,
got
you've
shit
been together
going
for
on.
some
Yeah.
long, like, are y'all broke at that time? It depends.
Hey,
Y'all got a lot of money, like, those years when we don't got much, Jamel put together a Dollar Tree basket for me, and I
Mm-hmm.
appreciated that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you didn't have to do that. It may not be what you really wanted to give me, but you put that thought into it. But for Father's Day, I'm thinking like I want to make him feel special too. If he made me feel
Mm-hmm.
special on Mother's Day, like me and his
Facts.
mom always get together and like we'll cook for the guys for Father's Day. Like we'll just usually go there and we'll cook for them. You know, we'll have everything
Yeah.
for them. And then, whatever gift or activity, I'm really an activity person. Like I'm like, let me take you to do something,
But
like
those
I
are the best because they make a lasting memory. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
But
like
yeah,
I'm that person that wants to do a memory, but those times when we're broke, we both have a mutual understanding. Like, okay, this may not be the
Yep.
year that we go
Mm-hmm.
all out, but we'll work hard for next year that we can do more.
And I'll say
yeah,
this
and
because my expectation is never gifts or nothing like that. I don't ever. That's the last thing I'm expecting you to go out and buy me a bunch of expense. That's kind of corny and childish to me, to be honest. My expectation is just an acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah,
like to
yeah.
your point, do something to make me feel special. You know what I'm saying? Just acknowledge
Mm-hmm.
because we had a discussion on the last episode, just about man's mental health, men's mental health month, and just wanting to feel valued and all the shit we go through. And one of the main things we talked about, the hardest part about being a man was
Being a
fatherhood
father. Yep.
and shit like that. Like we kept going back to our kids. So there's a lot of times like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't need I was actually talking to somebody at work about this. Like I don't need a pat on the back and you doing a great job all the time. But when you get it, it is nice. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Mhm.
even I don't even care if you only give it to me on that one day, this Father's Day. But if you show me, like me personally, I'd rather get an activity too. Like you're showing me that you care. Or what I love
yeah.
that Nakia normally does with stuff like this. She's not gonna go out and buy a bunch of shit. She's gonna make like some personal stuff, like
She's gonna
anything. Like she's not even gonna
tailor
ask
it
me what
towards
I
you.
want or
Mm-hmm.
nothing. Yeah, she can just do something that she knows I like, and that lets me know that you actually care.
But my question is, if you're asking and as a woman saying, "Hey, what do you want for Father's Day? Let me know like what you're wanting right now." Everybody changes on the things they like, what they're
Mm-hmm.
wanting in that moment. You say nothing. Are you still expecting something?
I feel like
Well,
That's a trick
anytime
question.
it depends on the person though, because I can say, if I say nothing, I typically mean nothing. But if you ask me and I'm angry and I got an attitude and shit, I'm just saying nothing because you
Yeah.
pissing me off and you
Mm-hmm.
better give me something. But if
Or
it's
well,
like
saying
we've
nothing
been
because what
cool
I
and
want
shit,
is crazy.
yeah, yeah, like don't even worry about it.
Yeah, don't even.
I'm
You
gonna let you
don't
know.
worry about it.
I'm gonna let you know right now. Anytime like my girl or somebody asks me, "Hey, what do you want?" I'm a grown man. I'm not expecting
I'm gonna
nobody to
get
give
it
me nothing. So
myself. Yeah.
so so my first thing I'm gonna say is I don't want nothing. And they say, "No, I want to get you something." All right, nigga, I want some shoes. Period. What do you mean? I'm gonna go to shoes every time, fam. That's what I want.
Then
So
just give
if
me
I tell
shit.
you no, and then you keep on saying no, well, I really want to get you some. All right, nigga, size 9. I'll send you 3 picks, and you pick which pair you want to get for me. I'm gonna send you 3 pairs. Do your thing.
But see, like
Mm-hmm.
I asked Jamel, I asked him what he wanted. He's like nothing. I don't want
Nah, I literally
nothing.
said the same
And to
thing. I
see
said
me,
nothing.
I'm like, I asked you once. If I'm ask you again, you know, you better. I need you to say something because if you
Mm-hmm.
say nothing and I don't give you nothing, then I
Yeah,
feel you gonna be slightly in your feelings. But I'm that person. If you tell me no, I'm still gonna be like, okay, he just being difficult. Now I gotta figure out what I really
That's
want.
how I
yeah.
am. You tell me nothing, I'm still gonna go get you something.
I'm still gonna get you
But
something, but
on the
now I'm
other
mad
hand,
if
though,
I have to think
if
about it.
if somebody gives you 2 nothings, nigga, all right, nigga, don't be mad. For real. Cause y'all know how it be.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know, because people, you don't want to seem like you just all about the gifts. You feel what I'm saying? In any situation, you go hit them with that nut, and then they be like, "No, babe, but I really want to, get you something."
Yeah.
Okay, I'll think of something and let you know. You feel what I'm saying?
But
My
see, if I
my
really
ideal.
want something, I am gonna be vocal about it. I'm like, yeah, I want
Mm-hmm.
this Burberry cologne or something like.
Oh
I'm gonna
yeah,
get
you gotta
Yeah.
tell
specific.
them.
I'm gonna give
I
you some
think
Yes.
options if I really do want something. Like, nah, bitch, you gonna give me something this year.
I think my
Uh,
expectations, if I have some, is just I expect to see my kids at least once at some point.
Mm-hmm.
mm-hmm.
I spend some time with them. Let me get some time to myself, bourbon, whether I want to play some card or something like that, and some good
Mm.
food. That's pretty much about it.
Yeah.
All
That's
right,
pretty
now
much
check
about
this
it.
out. What's the best Father's Day gift that y'all niggas has got so far, Boog, and what's the best gift that you feel like you done got mailman for Father's Day?
Honestly, I can't tell you. I couldn't even tell you what I got last year. It wasn't
See,
even
that's
about the
crazy.
Draws.
gift.
I mean,
and
y'all
some
don't
underwear.
care. You want something, but you don't care about it because you don't remember it.
Well, that's the thing, Mom. It's just I don't know. I care more about the moment, and you may like I couldn't tell
Yeah.
you what the kid got me last year, but I can remember that I felt good as hell, and I remember telling her at the end, like, "Damn, this was a good ass Father's Day," because the year before that sucked. You know what I'm saying? So I remember that.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit
Mm-hmm.
sucked last year. You made it good this year. That's all I needed.
Yeah. I think a
But
All
peaceful
right.
gift,
day with no arguing, no little hiccups and nothing. It'd be nice if just Sunday just was just a smooth.
Okay.
By the end of it,
Okay.
I'm toe up.
it's funny on
All right. Now
Father's Day.
let
I
me.
want you to take the kids away for 8
Bro,
hours so I can get
get
some
All
them
right,
peace.
Dutch.
See?
kids. Take
Now
them kids.
let me ask you one question, Dutch, Mr. Married Man, Mr. Young
Oh
Married.
shit.
Nah, would you rather have a day like how Boog explained? Women cook for you, and it be a family event, or would you rather have the kids hanging out with a family member and y'all have like freaky husband and wife day?
First of all, that shit, I can already go ahead and tell you, this shit ain't going to last all day. about 30 minutes tops.
Where the kids at?
Yes, sir.
I don't.
Okay,
I
I got
don't.
another one for y'all. I got another
Oh
one for
shit.
y'all. What about how do y'all feel about you're a father now, right? I'm the only woman here. So you're a father, you're celebrating Father's Day, but your dad is near you. Do you worry about you getting your time in by yourself with your family, or do you feel obligated to still celebrate your dad for Father's Day?
I
Nah, I
think you
think
That
make it
is
a
a good
joint
question.
venture.
and honestly, I think this would be a good question to ask for the like, say for example, our dad, and be like, would you want me to come? Because to me, if anything, I'm gonna come with the kids, and we all just gonna have like
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Joint,
your
yeah, that's
your
what
Mm-hmm.
I was.
daddy, you my daddy. We
But
all
would you
celebrate.
rather be with your daddy on Father's Day or have
Oh
something
yeah,
separate? So it's like be with your dad
I
because
would.
this is
To
hard as a
me,
woman.
yeah, I would much rather it be my kids and my dad because
Mm-hmm.
we all like
That's
that's
your
y'all's
dad.
grandfather. He's y'all's big daddy
Mm-hmm.
too.
He's
You know what I'm
daddy
saying?
too. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So it's like I'd
Facts.
rather it be all complete. To be honest, now that I sit
Yeah,
here and think
that's
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
We've
That's what
always
I.
done that with Jamel's parents, like me and his mom. But I would be lying if I didn't think like sometimes like what if I wanted a weekend getaway for Mother's Day, but we're always together on Mother's Day. It's just like something we've been doing. Like
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
it does get to those moments like okay, it would be nice if I had a Mother's Day weekend getaway. But then I
Yeah.
think about like that's his mom. He that's who raised him. That's his. She means something to him that day too. So it's kind of like a hard battle.
So I got a question for all y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Would y'all feel guilty or any type of way if you did do a Mother's Day getaway or Father's Day getaway without the kids?
No.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
No.
No, that
Like,
would be
No,
damn, wait,
amazing.
Dad, I didn't even see Daddy on Father's Day.
No, I'll
the
be
I
alright.
reason
wanted it, son.
I'll be
the
alright.
reason the reason why I feel that way too is because let's just be honest, fam. You really ain't gonna appreciate your parents till you get older, for real.
No, for
Like
sure.
your
Yeah,
brain's not even developed enough to even understand the
yeah.
sacrifices and the stuff that your
That's
parents really
valid.
had to do
Yeah.
for you.
Hmm.
So I don't. The kids just be like, "Shit, mama and them's gone, nigga. Yeah, we can go, have fun or stay with so and so, sleep over with cousin
And
Larry, or
just
you
like
know what
y'all
I'm
said
saying."
earlier, you got to remind the kids to even say. You know how many times I got to pinch somebody? Like,
Hey,
nigga,
Yeah,
didn't I tell
hey,
you tell your mama
Malachi,
Happy Mother's Day?
Yep.
Father's Day.
yeah.
Happy
You
Mother's
know what I'm
Day.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, ah,
They'll
shit, take
they'll
your
forget
ass
it
home.
as soon as they walk away from me, they don't
Yeah.
forget it.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think, and plus it ain't like it's gonna be a prolonged getaway. Anyways, it probably be a day or two a weekend event. So yeah,
Right,
do your
right.
thing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
everybody
Yeah.
needs sex and stuff.
It's funny on these days for parents, we be ready to get the kids the fuck up out of here.
I
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mhm.
Like, go,
All I
bro.
want on this day is to not be around kids.
I mean, yeah,
Be
it should
around
be a
you.
break day. It should be a
Yeah.
break.
Hey, but okay. While we talking about kids and vacation, though, this has been a topic that's done came up, in my circle, not my
Mm,
circle, nigga, but just in my mind, and looking at different people's shit on Instagram. How do y'all feel about vacationing without your kids?
Lord.
Hey, nigga, I'm going on one next week.
Bro, I love it. I love it, but then I feel like you still got to make time for one with your kids because me and Deuce had one with our kids together, and that was so
Mm-hmm.
much fun. Like I teared
Yeah.
up
Oh
as we
yeah.
left because just they were having memories together. Like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it, but I feel like you have to have time to yourself
You got
because you'll
to.
lose it. You'll lose it.
Mm-hmm. You can't make
It's just
everything about your kids at the end of the day. You still
yeah,
husband and wife. You still your own person at the end of the day too. So like that's why
Yeah.
we did it last year. We did family. This year, we're celebrating our 5-year anniversary. So it was like we definitely gonna do a trip just us so that we can
See,
enjoy it. So we just gonna
yeah.
rotate every 1 year is gonna be us marriage life husband wife trip. The next one's gonna be family trip.
Look, I'm trying to have
see here,
both of them here.
and see. Here's my thing. Like me and James' situation is different than my cousin Deuce and Boog because y'all
Mm-hmm.
are married. So it's like, all right, I basically give my son, especially 50-50. I pick my
Mm-hmm.
son up one day during the week and I have him all weekend. So I mean, that's still see him every week, of course, in his life every day. But it's just like it's almost like my vacation is the days that I don't have him, if that makes sense.
Oh
Y'all's
yeah.
kids is, I mean, 50-50, he's basically here still the whole time. But it's like those little extra days, I feel like if I can't get it in on them days, like if I'm going on vacation, I would do mine literally Monday through Thursday, fam. You know what I'm saying? Or would try
Mm-hmm.
to,
Yeah,
just because I do feel like where I don't go to sleep every single night, only 3 or 4 days out the week versus 7. I feel like I owe it to him to give him that time where, I'm not necessarily in his household every day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why like I really understand like the importance of who you nut in and have a kid with and stuff
Sheesh.
because like that marriage and that but for real though, that
Mm-hmm.
home life,
Mm-hmm.
bro, it's what I'm saying, because conversations like this, if you with them niggas 57 days in a row, it's fine to take a 5-day trip for you and your husband. I mean, you and your wife, you and your husband or whatever. And but it's like if you splitting time and I'm gone for a whole weekend and into a couple days next week, you know, it's not that big of a deal, but for real, you really can't get time back. And that's just something that I've been thinking about lately because I've been kind of want to do something. But I told my girl, I was like, look, fam, if it can't be done during the week or Nick can't get off, and if he can't go, I'm probably not gonna, want to go. It's
yeah.
uh I don't know, but
Yeah.
like y'all said,
So
everybody
would you
gotta have
feel
a break,
guilty
but
though? So like if you
I
No.
wanted
wouldn't
to
feel
go something?
No.
I wouldn't feel guilty because I make I make the time that I have with him, relevant. I'm a
Count,
dad. You
yeah.
feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But I wouldn't feel guilty, but I know that's something he looks forward to as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
So if like I would have to try to involve him, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's just where
I,
I'm at with it.
I just give a little good explanation and get him some ice cream. That'd be all right.
Yep.
It'd be all
But
right.
it's
Yeah,
I
that's fact.
mean,
They
Mm-hmm.
but that's the
they gonna
thing.
be
I
all
think it's
right.
still trying to find that balance though, man, with parenting. It's like, yes, I'm a parent, but it's like, damn, I'm still Deuce. I'm still me with all these issues and
hmm
problems and
yeah,
shit. And I want to scream and cry myself and be held and somebody pick me up and shit. But I can't. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So it's like, and it's kind of similar to what we was talking about last week, James, with you feeling sick and like, damn, I want to, skip having to pick these niggas up because I don't feel good right now. But I know what's gonna come with that if I
Yep.
don't. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, shit, I can't even get like a time to myself. So it makes you get that little. It's just hard getting that balance sometimes of like, damn, I need to take care of myself, but I'm also a parent. But to me, at the end of the day, if you don't take care of yourself first, nothing else is gonna matter. No relationship is gonna matter, whether your kids, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. If you're not taking care of
Now
yourself first, you ain't gonna be able to give nobody nothing
You
real,
can't. You
Yeah.
can't. And you're gonna
now
have a breakdown, a mental
let me
man.
breakdown.
ask you a question. How much care does one need to take care of themselves, and when are the best times? Like, cause I feel like at nighttime when I'm about to go to sleep and everything's done, that's when I be getting my prayers in. That's when I be, I might get some reading in. I've been trying to do some meditating lately, bro. For real,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Just to clear my mind and just to gather my thoughts for the day. And like for real, that be helping me, bro, and it be giving me like a jump start to the day. So like, what do you feel like there is uh delegated or whatever kind of word I'm looking for? Do you feel like there's a significant time or a timeline for us to take care of ourselves, or it's just like on a need to basis?
It's all need to because like you
Mm-hmm.
never know when you need a
Yep.
care day or something
Or
like
pick me
the
up.
shit is
Yeah,
just so sporadic. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
yeah.
You be going good for like 3-4 months and all of a sudden it's like shit, life just hit the hell out of me. I need a
Uh
mental
huh.
break to myself. And that I think that's why it's good being in a relationship because if I'm down and I'm struggling, I know I can count on the kid to take care of everything for me
Yeah.
while I get myself back together. And
Mm-hmm.
vice versa. If I'm
Mhm.
like, all right, life is kicking her ass right now. She needs to have Nakia time to take care of Nakia. I can handle this shit so she can get taken. Because if she not squared away, we all gonna be dealing with some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's almost
Do y'all think?
selfish
Spazzing on
that
everybody.
yeah, it's like
Mm-hmm.
damn, I ain't dealing with this shit. So I'm gonna make sure you get your time to do what you need to get done, so we
Do
can all
y'all
be
think?
happy.
I know you just
Do
gotta grab the
y'all?
kids and be like, y'all, come on, come on.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fuck
Do
up out of
y'all
here. Let's
think?
Nice
ride.
another night.
Do y'all think the lack of knowledge of the detriment of mental health in the black community was a hindrance to our parents in their raising us? Do you think the lack of the knowledge is one of the main pieces that made them, lash out on us and stuff, and them not understanding that they have to take time for themselves, or what?
Yeah, but it's hard because I can't even just put that on black parents though
Yeah.
because that was
I think the
just
time was different too.
society.
The
Yeah, just
generation, the
the
Mm-hmm.
generation, the generation.
nobody, black men, white men, nobody, black women, white women, nothing. Nobody took mental health serious like that,
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
and it did fuck us. And now it's up to us to
to
fix
to start.
ourselves so that we
Yeah,
can fix our kids and let them know it's okay to take care of your own mental health, and it's
yeah.
important. Not that it's just okay, it is
Facts.
mandatory that you take care of your mental health because, again, I keep saying it. If you don't take care of yourself, I coming on this podcast is just gonna keep getting worse. My relationships
It's
with
gonna
such
keep
and
getting
such gonna
worse.
get worse. My relationship at work's gonna get worse until I can
Yep.
fix myself. And that's why I always say you can't make somebody happy. You can only make yourself happy. You can't rely on anybody else to make you happy besides you. You
Facts.
got to find it within you.
And I think another part of the mental health is, Dutch, a lot of people ain't looking in the mirror and accepting their faults and looking for a way to deal with them.
Yeah.
These
Oh
niggas
yeah.
is looking in the mirror and was born Adam and saying, "I'm Susie." Okay, fam, that might be how you. That's. But I'm sorry because we was talking about trans. I didn't mean to go where. Sorry to the trans community. Sorry to y'all.
Godly.
I didn't mean that like
Yeah.
that.
I
But
mean, they catching
but
bullets.
Mm-hmm.
but people would be sad and really, and this is not to the public. Sometimes you got to put a happy face on when you go into public because you don't want, outside entities, trying to dictate your feelings. But when you look in that mirror, fam, if you sad, you gotta just, okay, fam, I'm sad. What do I need to
Mm-hmm.
do, and why am I sad? How can I get over this? You got to be real with yourself, fam, because
Oh yeah.
a lot of people ain't even giving themselves time to deal with their mental health or
Nope.
even understand where their mental health is because they're not keeping it real with themselves, fam. They letting the
Mm-hmm.
lies that they tell to society be the lies that they tell to themselves. You know what I'm saying? And that's real.
And but a lot of times too is sometimes not even lying to yourself. Sometimes you just got so much going on, and
You
it's
don't
kind of
know.
what we're talking about with parents and parenting and shit, or even just not even if you ain't got kids, just being in relationships and shit. If you got too much going on with that, and you just feel like I just got to keep working, I got to keep doing this, I got to keep doing, and you never take
Hmm.
time to yourself, it's just nothing is ever gonna get fixed.
Nope.
And
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what we do. A lot of people get caught into that to where they just constantly, well, let me just keep you got to stop worrying about other people. And there's a lot of people that have really good hearts, and I know a lot of people like that. They got very good hearts. They truly love people, care about them, and they just give away too much of themselves to other people. And it's like,
Yeah.
no,
Hmm.
man, you gotta heal yourself, and that now you're a better
Yep.
you for them. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
You can pour more into them once you're fixed.
Mm-hmm.
But if you keep just trying to fix them, and never do anything about you, you fucking you can't even fix nobody at the end of the day.
Yeah, people really got to fix themselves. You know, I was reading a quote and I can't say it I can't say it verbatim, but it was basically like,
okay.
nah, Allen Iverson said it, boy. I seen him. He was like, you tell somebody no so they can take accountability in fixing themselves, bro. And I was like, dang, that's real talk. You know, it's okay to disagree with somebody or not say yes to somebody every time. That's just like my example. My girl, she thinks everybody's supposed to be on the same page. Fam, just because you talking about this and I don't agree, that don't mean I'm mad or trying to argue, fam. I just don't agree, and I'm not gonna lie to you and be like, "Oh yeah, you're right, babe." No, fam. It's okay to not agree, fam. Husband and wives don't have to agree
Yeah,
on
you can't just
literally
go with it.
everything, fam. No, you know what I'm saying? And I think this society has done made everybody think, oh, the Republicans is thinking this, the Democrats thinking that. Okay, fam, we don't got a beef just because you thinking over here and I'm thinking over here. It's fine, fam. That's part of life. We all have our
It is
own
okay
minds.
to be different. Yeah,
It's okay to
it's
be
okay to
different,
disagree.
fam. And I think that's the main piece because you know if you got a friend or if you just got a coworker and you know y'all are usually on the same page, but a certain topic comes up and then you don't agree with it. They act like it's the end of the world. You know, not a lot of them, but I've just seen
That's
this a lot in the
society, though.
workplace where it's just like, fam, it's cool, fam. Just because you like red and orange and I like blue and yellow, it don't mean that we beefing, fam.
We
like,
hate each other or something. Yeah.
We can still get the job done, and I can keep my blue and yellow, and you can keep your red and orange, fam. And I don't know. I think just everything, fam. Everything really does go back to mental health and emotional intelligence.
No, it all does.
A lot of people don't have that knowledge, fam. What could we do to make people more receptive to accepting people's feelings when they're not the same as theirs?
I think it's too late. I don't think it's going to change.
Yeah, I'm not going to say it's too late, but it's just we have to keep educating the younger generation so that they can get it right. The more we pump into them to get shit right and tell them that we was wrong about this, the better off society will be in the long run.
You gotta admit when you're wrong.
Yeah,
you gotta admit when. And I tell you another thing though too. It's like what they say, females wear their emotions on their sleeve. Niggas do too, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like some females, they act, more out of emotion sometimes because men do the same thing too. It's just not the same. Those emotions are also emotional, obviously, but it's more anger or aggressiveness sometimes where a woman might, express, sadness or hurt, you know what I'm saying? But it's all basically the same thing. But I tell you what kind of ruined me was having cousins like Boog and Big Mama. Like, I be forgetting they girls sometimes because they so real and they keep it so G. No, but for real though, fam. Dutch, how many times will we be talking to me like, dang, what's wrong with Merm today, boy? I'm like, nigga be forgetting she's a damn girl because she's so 1,000. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all so
player. Definitely had some moments like, damn, she had a relationship problems. What's wrong with bruh?
Yeah. Y'all keep it so 1,000, fam. So it's just like, fam, when I have like, like I'm close with my girl, I got girls that's friends and stuff too, and it's just like I be thinking like, dang, this is like my cousins or something, and then they get and I'm like, Lord Jesus, fam, everybody don't have the emotional intelligence, and I think part of that comes with how you grew up. Boog she's the oldest sister, Dutch, you the brother, but y'all moved around a lot, so Boog had to be the big dog. So I feel like when you born or raised a certain way or just put in certain positions, you got to look at life more real, fam, and you don't really have time. All right, Dutch, like at one time, I think Boog beat somebody up in the bathroom for you or something like that. Don't y'all got a story like that? Didn't Boog beat a nigga up?
Yeah, that boy ripped his picture and I was pissed.
So all right, Dutch, now put it this way. If you were sad and Boog was like, oh, let's cry together. Don't do it to my brother. Nah, nigga, she took action because she knows this is my little brother. I'm big dog. You know what I'm saying? So I think just I think it's a lot of life, and you can't teach life, and you can't dictate everybody's experience. So I think that's where the intelligence, not just emotional, just life intelligence, fam. You can't teach experience. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through it.
Yeah.
So I feel like, regardless, we can say women do this or men do this or woo de woo, but I think it's anybody. You know what I'm saying? It's situational, brother. So like you said, you can't really teach it.
Nope. No, I agree. No, I appreciate y'all, man. Definitely good discussions right there, man. Definitely something to resonate. And have y'all's own topics on. I mean, own discussions on, man. Just to get with y'all's crew, see what y'all think, man. Let's brainstorm, bring them back to us. Let us know what y'all think.
Yes, sir.
But now, definitely appreciate y'all with the topics. Definitely some good juicy ones, some good feedback. But I do want to open it up with a special little would you rather. Last time we had Wigz on, for the season 3 finale, he was a little tight. We didn't get to it, so I want to make sure we had time for him today to get some of these would you rathers out. So what we gonna do? Just always we like to do these just so everybody can kind of get to know each other a little bit more. The listeners can get to know us a little bit more as well too, and have some good time. So what we'll do is we'll each go through. So I'll start off me, James, Wiggs, then Bud. We'll just pick something to would you rather of your choosing that you like. So mine, my first one is: would you rather be half your height or double your weight?
Half your height, because I ain't got to be big as hell.
Yeah.
But you gonna be a little tiny thing? Like, come on, bro. I'm 5'5", bro. I can't get no shorter than this.
I'm a little person. Forget that.
Dang! Woo!
Big juicy over here, man. I can't.
I'm just gonna have to be a fat ass. I'm just gonna have to be large.
Really?
I'm gonna have to be large. I can't be no little. I can't. I'm already short. I can't get no shorter. You know what I'm saying?
I'll just get bigger everything else that I need, but it being short and midget, nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. I've been
James. They're little people now.
They're little people, James.
You can't say that. You can't even say that no more.
Can't say midget, bro.
All right, so y'all waiting on Wiggly.
I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm done. When did that become a derogatory term?
We used to be a country.
Well, I apologize. So, I'm sorry, but I can't be a short person.
Double your weight or half your height.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you can hit me with 2'8" or whatever half of 5'7" is because. Hey, but for real, I got a girl. Shout out to my girl and love you and stuff. But women have fetishes. People have fetishes, so
I like be at fat little niggas.
Cut. But some like them little midgets too, nigga. And I be running.
Confidence though, I can see it. You would rock that.
Hey,
shit.
Wigz be a funny little nigga.
Yeah, they got shirt off, shirt off, dreads longer than me. Yeah,
that little the little nigga that be on Drewski shit all the time.
Yeah,
with
the
dreads.
Yeah,
that be weird.
But I'm showing out. I'm showing. Plus, look, fam, clothes cheaper. That's for one.
This kids gonna have all the kicks.
All the kicks, Dutch. Baby feet. Come on, man. I'm gonna rock it out, Dutch.
This nigga gonna be like, Kanye, why you got my shirt on, dog?
Yeah. I don't know why. I'm scared to be big. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm scared to be big.
It ain't fun. It ain't fun.
It ain't fun.
Mm-mm.
All right, James, what you got for us?
Mine is, I'm going to choose, would you rather go back in time to meet your ancestors or go into the future to meet your great-grandchildren? Now, I don't know about going back in time to meet my ancestors because I might get put to work. And I don't know if I want to get put to work. There. Yeah, you might stay there. You might not be able to get back. You might get some lashes. I don't know about that. But I would go back in time just to get the feeling of what that was, because I think I appreciate where we are now. I think I would if I actually got to see some of it firsthand and experience and feel that pressure. I think I probably would look at life right now totally different. But I think I would rather go into the future and meet my grandkids, because if my great grandkids, way technology is going, shit, these motherfuckers is gonna be teleporting and flying in cars and shit. That future might be lit.
It might. Yes, this one's hard. I think I'm personally gonna go with ancestors.
And weed gonna be cheaper.
It's gonna be some weird weed too, boy. It's gonna be some old space weed.
Space,
Yep.
You
space
inject
nugget.
that shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and I want to meet my ancestors. I've been big lately on meeting, like knowing where I came from and shit like that. So I would love to meet, like,
That's how we ended up with another brother.
yeah, exactly. And then,
Nah,
exactly.
Uncle
Crazy.
B was just throwing. That's how y'all ended up with another brother.
So I definitely I wanna go back. I just wanna see, man, see where I came from, see how I relate to them now, like what characteristics, traits and stuff that I take from you that I'm still using now.
Would you be
If I
upset
go
if you
into
found out your ancestor was a in-house nigga or a port?
man, you smart. Now, what I would be ashamed of if I go back and I'm like, yeah, I want to meet my ancestors and I find out these was the niggas that set up other niggas to get traded, then I'm gonna be tight.
Yeah, I'd be hot. I'd be hot.
And I'm Nigerian, so I hate the stereotype. Nigerians kind of get known for being scam artists and shit too. So I'm like, it's a good chance.
Shoot. I just watched I watched Avengers Endgame the other day, and Ant-Man he be on the quantum physics and stuff. And what I learned was if you go back on the timeline, it can affect the future. But if you go to the future, it won't necessarily affect, you know what I'm saying, the time that you're in right now. So I would like to see my ancestors if it wouldn't mess up, you know what I'm saying, what I already got bracking. But I think I'd probably rather go in the future to see what the hell these niggas gonna be up to in 20 years.
I'm going with the future too. That's what I'm going.
Yeah.
I need to see. I'm just
Now-
curious on what I'm about to miss out on. Like what?
Question about this.
Cause you know why? Cause that nigga Terrence Howard just did that Joe Rogan shit, and I want to see what happens.
Yeah.
I'd rather
That
go to the
is a good
future
point.
see, cause he probably done at 5, 6,
knows
5, 10
already.
years from
Yeah.
now, bro. We might be doing some wild shit. Well, I mean, we still be alive for that, but 5, 10 years where he probably gonna get it to, and then 30, 40 years in the future after we done passed on, man. Good lord, just to see how
great
life is
grandchildren.
great.
How would y'all feel? Y'all meet y'all great grandchildren and they white. 'Cause then-
Who white
Like-
baby
like-
is that?
yeah,
Like
because
pure white. Ooh.
like
Ugh,
think
brother.
about it.
Ugh.
Like my wife
Straight
is
hair.
mixed. My son, I'm not 100%
You
black.
gonna have white? Your line is about to turn white.
You know what I'm saying? That's
I
I mean,
can already see it.
it's about. I'll not ask this because I was listening to something earlier about interracial dating and stuff like that, and then somebody said I don't want my bloodline to turn to like now my kids is mixed, and now the mixed kid done got with this white kid. Now ain't no more black in this kid no more in our lineage. So you go down there, let me with my grandbabies, and you got Tyler and them in there looking at you like, what nigga is this?
Yeah, nah,
You right.
Nah. I don't know. I wouldn't be upset about it. This is just way of life. Obviously, my son couldn't stay out of the snow bunnies, but it is what it is. I mean,
Gets it from his old man.
yeah. I see. Look. I ain't gonna blame him. I ain't gonna be mad at him. I understand. I understand
Hey,
why
but
you
can
went down that route.
Can you completely wash the nig out of like the gene pool though, or like will that little 0.1% really mean something though? Because
Yeah.
I mean, all right, just let's say
Think about
this.
all the people
Let's
that
say-
claim that 0.1% nowadays. Oh, I did my
That's what I'm
thing and I'm 3% Nigerian.
So all right, let's just say J3. Let's just say all right, he got him a little white ick, busted her down, baby, wham, white, look more white. All right. So that white, that grandkid of yours went and had a baby with another white, and then the baby looks pure white. But then he gets with a mixed, and then the nigga genes from you gets with the mixed,
you done went too
and
far,
it comes back
bruh.
out. Yeah, that's a lot of lines.
I don't even know where we are.
We ain't gonna see them niggas.
Yeah, I'm
we ain't gonna
dead
see
after
them
that
niggas
point.
anyway.
Yeah. Y'all do what y'all
Yeah,
gotta
we ain't
do at that point.
Who cares?
Yeah,
Who cares?
It's all gonna go full circle anyway. At some point,
Yeah, come
he
on.
gonna dive into some chocolate and be happy about it.
Who knows?
Yeah, it's
But
gonna
if
come
everybody
out.
keeps doing it, then this is gonna be one race of people. We all just gonna look mixed
Yeah.
or something. I don't know. All right, Wigz, what question you got, bro?
All right.
And then we'll let Boog
Would you
bring us
rather
home.
would you rather have your dream job but have to work naked, or have a boring job and you could wear whatever you want to wear, brother?
I'm
Which
going
one
ass
pay more?
naked.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm tell
Which
you
one
right
pay
now.
more?
I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with my body.
Yeah, I
So
don't care about
I'll
being
be in.
naked.
I'll be in there slanging and banging, doing what I love, making the
Mm-hmm.
money. Only thing is though, I'm not even gonna lie, fam. If everybody's running around me naked, it's gonna be hard for me,
Oh
girlfriend or
God.
not. It's gonna hard for me. Dutch, you know, I'm not even gonna say it because you already know what I'm gonna say. If we running around, beat out, titties out, butt out. I mean, what do you mean? Wait, I mean, what do you?
They gonna leave you alone.
So
They
many,
gonna leave
so
you
many
alone.
opportunities for quickies.
This is what it's gonna be.
Wigz, we're
But
gonna
all
need you to
right,
come to the HR office today.
Yeah,
yeah. You walk by so and so and they said your meat touched her butt.
Sexual
Nah.
harassment.
Yeah, yeah. You
Nah,
you
nah.
gonna get fired from your dream job.
No, because look, if everybody's
If
running
everybody's
around naked,
naked.
fam, if everybody's running around naked, fam, somebody's meat might touch somebody, or somebody's titty might touch somebody's arm or something. I'm not saying you just go up
Titty
and
definitely
grab
touching somebody's arm.
somebody's. Look,
Hey,
you can
somebody
turn.
dick touch
Boom.
me, dog.
But I think it depends on what your dream job is. Too, though.
Yeah.
My
Yeah,
dream
'cause,
job could be working from home.
Right, my dream job
That is
is
a good
not working
point,
for
you
nobody
know?
else but me.
That's true, fam. That's
I be home
yeah,
butt naked.
nah, yeah.
Mm.
Oh,
'Cause then
fam, hold on.
that's
I
easy.
think I did. I think I need to redo mine because I want to work with kids and stuff, and I can't
Whoa.
be naked around kids.
Whoa.
Yeah. So hold on.
Whoa.
I wasn't thinking about. I wasn't really thinking too far, Dutch. So
Yeah,
hold
we
on.
see.
I ain't just yeah.
James, could you
Thank
do
you,
your
James.
job now naked?
No
Nah, nigga,
third.
he done
No
electrocuted
third.
his meat.
No third, boy.
electrocuted.
Nuts be
I-
on fire.
Hey, what? Crawling around in that insulation? Hell no, bro.
Ooh,
Hell
shit,
no.
ass all itchy and shit.
Nah, man. Mm-mm.
So yeah, that was a good discussion, but nah, but for real, my real one is though. Would
This
you
nigga
rather
not
live in
doing
a
nothing? This nigga not doing nothing.
Would you
I
rather
mean-
live in a new country every month or never go on vacation again?
Shit, living in a new country every month.
I
Yeah, I'm
say
gonna go to
new
new
country
country.
every month.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I ain't
Cause
doing
I
no
that's
need my
vacation.
vacation.
When people be like, "Man, I've been here 10 years, ain't done a vacation," I'm like, couldn't be me, nigga.
Like,
With
what?
your
I ain't
stupid
never been on
ass.
the plane. Like, how?
Yeah, the fuck, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
The
Hey,
hell
but for
nah.
real, a new country every month. That's damn near vacation too, though.
That
For
is a
real,
vacation,
Yeah.
yeah. Unless you go to some fucked up
Yes.
country and you like, nigga, get me up out of here. The hell's
I
going
think you gotta
on?
have one of
I
them
know
just
it.
to humble yourself before you go on to the next
Yeah.
spot. Have one of them just, oh damn, it's poor over here. Let me get on that.
Listen, this country fucked up.
hey boy. So whenever y'all moved to Germany, not the base life because I know that was American. What was the most like culture shock for y'all as far as like outside of the base in Germany?
That's hard because we grew up out there at a young age and
Yeah.
then came back. Shit, the only culture shock with me is I couldn't watch fucking sports at regular times.
You
Yeah.
know what?
Watching-
The porn that was on regular TV.
Oh yeah, porn on regular.
Porn was on regular
Not that
TV.
softcore shit.
No,
No,
real
so you ain't
gotta
porn,
wait.
Just flicking
What?
the channels.
Yeah.
What?
There's like ads and like commercials and shit for like titties and shit like that.
Dang,
You
that's
can
hard
like text
for real.
zine seg. They used to have little things. You text this number, titties, and it was crazy.
Damn. Shout out
And
to
then
Dutch
on
for
the
having the
radio,
first.
yeah, the radio didn't like bleep shit out either. So you gonna get the full explicit.
Yeah, it was
radio
real raw
song.
there. It was raw.
Yeah,
Dang. I remember we used to have to wait for Aunt Carol and Uncle JD to leave before we pulled and
that
stuff.
BET uncut. Yeah, nah, Germany they gonna play some titties on there.
Wait, this reminds me of waking up. We were in Carl's house in the room, and I wake up, and I don't know if you and Trevor had a flick on or something, and Trevor like just go back to sleep.
Go back
I'm
to
just
sleep.
like,
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I ain't even about to argue.
Yeah, don't even ask questions. Go back to sleep. Oh shit! All right, Jasmine, bring us home. What you got?
All right, so mine is: would you rather see your mom or your
No,
daughter
fuck. I was hoping this
at
wasn't
the
gonna
strip
come up.
club?
Shit.
I'm
On the
definitely picking my
stage.
mama.
You,
I'm definitely picking. I can't look at.
yeah, because
Mama gotta get up there.
daughter gonna haunt me. That's
gonna be. You ain't coming back from that.
No.
And me and Jasmine's mama she don't care. She's
I
why
mean,
I don't care about being naked because she ain't care about being naked.
for me,
So it ain't
that's
nothing I ain't
normal.
never seen before. You know what I'm saying? It
They
ain't
got
nothing I never
titties from
seen.
age 1 to
Yeah.
30 something.
Man, I used to bring girls to the crib and mama being there, titties out and stuff. And I'm like, I'd have to prep people. Like, hey, just know, ain't no
But
telling what you
I
might see
think I
when you come
kind
in
of
here.
like that with Malachi. Like, I just be like, shit, if you gonna be in my room, my titties is out.
Yeah.
So you decide you gonna be here in my room,
Yeah.
or you gonna be gone.
Like, hey, choice is yours. I'm gonna be naked up in there. That's why I tell the kids. I'm like, look, you come in here, I'll be preaching to them. Like, if you just keep coming in my room without knocking and shit, you gonna get traumatized one day, and that's on you because I told your ass.
Yeah.
I know it's hard for y'all because y'all ain't got no daughter.
But I'm gonna just say this right now. Either one of them niggas, I'm not studying your little cooter cat. So if either one of y'all idiots be naked, y'all gonna do what y'all want to do with it anyway.
I mean, I'm not staying in there. If I walk in and see that, I'm not staying. I'm leaving.
No, I'm not staying or nothing.
I'm leaving.
I'm just like, y'all.
Man, throw her some 20s or something.
Man, you ain't gonna be like, yeah, that's my daughter right there.
All right,
Oh
nah.
shit, hell no. Because see what gonna happen is see what gonna happen is Wigz, like how Deuce talking. If I stay in there, I'm gonna look and I'm gonna see who gonna be in there throwing money, and then I'm gonna get upset. If it's my daughter, I'm gonna get upset. So then now
I'm
that's
fighting
all
every nigga looking at my daughter like that.
Now we got a problem.
But yeah, but nah,
y'all
y'all
throwing money at my daughter, we fighting, nigga.
But yeah, y'all two though, Boog and Dutch, y'all be in there hyping y'all's mama up though. I can see y'all definitely hyping y'all's mama up.
I'm not hyping my naked ass mama up in no strip club.
Hell no.
I'm gonna be up there throwing dollars.
Yeah, Wigz, I'm not hyping up my mama in no strip club ass naked.
Nope. I'm putting my mama
that's
I'm
off
like,
stage.
mama, if you don't get your ass
Yeah,
off
we-
the stage.
we-
Cat,
she
I
getting
don't
off
want
the
to see her cat.
stage.
Titties out on mine, but I ain't trying to see her cat. Like, cover the cat up.
Nah, man. See, kill the
And it
visual.
ain't a
Jesus.
strip
Kill the
club
visual.
if they ain't showing pussy.
Kill the visual.
Oh,
That's a
shit.
visual I don't want to see. Either way.
Nah,
James,
yeah.
you would have hated our household, bruh. You
Bro.
would have hated. You would have hated our household. I'm very comfortable being naked for the
Right.
simple reason that my mama did not give a shit about being naked in the
Titties is
house,
titties.
and she's
Okay.
still the same to this day. But you know what? I liked it though because it taught me to be comfortable with my body. You know what I mean? Like love to skin you in.
Yeah.
But look, Malachi walked in on Jamel's mama and saw her titties, and he was like, bro, I can't even.
Hey, you can't see grandma titties though. That's different.
Yeah, he's
Seeing grandma titties will scar your ass.
he was so traumatized. He talked about it for weeks.
He couldn't get them titties out his head.
Yeah. Grandma Indian titties will scar you for real.
Ooh,
I was at the
shit.
pool working at YMCA, and this lady came out of the little steam room, and where my lifeguard chair was, I had a direct view to the steam room door.
Titties
And she came out, and the motherfuckers was touching her kneecap.
Well, see, again, going back to our experience living in Europe, you gonna see some old titties,
Bro, you gonna see
especially in
old,
a steam room.
wrinkly titties.
Yeah, bro.
We had mixed saunas, so where you would butt ass naked in a sauna with kids, women. It didn't matter. Europe, they don't give a shit about stuff like that.
In Europe, it's just normal.
Nah, beaches and shit. That's why they had the new beaches. It's just, but to me, I like that shit. I'm like, everybody should just be free, but you gonna get
You gotta be free.
some horn dogs out there, just, just waiting on the titty to come out, boy. I can see Wigz out there now, boy. Bricked, ready.
Ready. I would like to go to a new beach one day. Serious talk.
The thing is,
that nigga
people
will go oiled up and shit.
Nigga, what?
Just skin
people
glistens
always want
red.
to go to new beaches and then realize they gonna see a bunch of old titties and old
It
peeps
be
and shit,
all
balls
old.
out
It be
there.
all
Yeah, it's a bunch of
old.
old nuts and shit hanging.
And they don't care no more.
Yeah, but hey, bro,
Well,
something
I'ma
fell in your
tell you-
pocket. Never mind, them was your nuts, nigga. My bad.
there's also gonna be them old women who think they still pretty out there, and body looks alright too. So
Look at Wig.
Oh man, but now, Wigz Boog, appreciate y'all jumping on with us tonight.
Yes, sir.
Definitely good having you back on episode 6. So definitely good seeing you on. And again, man, Father's Day. Appreciate it. I love my dad, so definitely happy Father's Day to him.
Yes, shout out to
Happy
Daddy.
Father's Day to every man that's played a father figure in my life on the real. Um,
yes, sir.
Biological, not if you more people, and that's why I like this day too, because you start thinking about people that aren't like I got one of my old bosses. He's taught me so much in life. I'm gonna give him a nice happy Father's Day shout out because he was a father figure to me when I was growing through my 20s and stuff. So we ain't got to be blood. He's a white man, old white man. Taught me so much. We ain't got to look alike.
Shout out.
You played a major role in my life.
Shout out.
So shout out that man. And again,
Amen.
just shout out everybody
Yes, sir.
who played that role in my life and who's playing roles in my kids' life for real. Because even like we go to like these sports leagues and stuff. Like I think about this one guy that was helping my daughter out in softball. He was coaching the other team. He stopped to help her out with batting and shit, and she cranked that motherfucker right after. Thank you. Little shit like that means a lot to me because I'm very big on it takes a village to raise these kids up right.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
serious talk though. Now that I'm old, for real, shout out to my daddy though. Everybody though, Uncle Beeb, everybody, the whole fam, all that. Shout out niggas. But for real, somebody who I really want to give a special shout out to, fam, that I just thought was I always loved him and respected him, but thought he was just a lick. Shout out to Terrence D. East because he really was trying to instill a lot of good stuff in us, like how to break generational curses and stuff. And at 32, I'm really understanding, the message that he was, you know what I'm saying,
Oh yeah.
conveying to us, fam, for real. Because, he used to always talk to me, like, he would sit me in the office. So what you doing? You going over Big Mama's? Y'all smoking weed, and you doing this, you doing that.
Spicy voice on.
Yeah. Shut up. but he would though. He'd be like, and you doing them how they used to how Craig and them used to do them when they was little, or you know what I'm saying, and you don't really understand. You're not thinking of it as a curse or nothing because you like, nigga, it's his family. It's just we not that's not the only thing we doing, but it's just like when you do something for so long and you don't think it's wrong, you pass it down to your little family member. So regardless if it's not really helping you elevate, which nothing's wrong. I've learned a lot from Big Mama. Shout out to Big Mama. She's doing great. She's always been doing great. But I said that not to say anything about her, but just understanding what cousin Terrence was saying. Back in the day, even though he didn't necessarily know the situations that was going on, it's not like we was over there learning about stocks and bonds. Or what I'm saying, he was just giving me a little bit of insight to really
He's
take a look at
you.
every. Yeah, that's it, that's it, fam. So
trying to help you.
Shout out to him, fam, for real, because I know a lot of people look at him as being straight black and white, and there's really no gray area because he might not have involved himself into certain situations or hardships in life. But that's honorable, fam. I've never heard, oh, Terry was out doing this or Terry was out doing that. Not saying he's a perfect person, fam, but that's really somebody who kids can look up to, bro, for real. Whether you want to, like what he does, agree with it or not, fam. He he's honorable. So shout out, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Nah, bro. Definitely. Anybody got anything else before we wrap up?
Third, stay safe.
Everybody Gucci?
If you and your kids' life, celebrate this Father's Day.
Yes, happy Father's Day to my daddy, my husband.
Yes,
love you guys.
Shout out Don. Yes. I know he couldn't make it on tonight, but happy Father's Day to bro.
Shout out to Ellis and DJ Ice.
Shout out my nigga DJ Ice. Yes. Hey, DJ Ice, our Celtics is making it, boy. Our Celtics, he's doing it, baby.
DJ Ice.
Sheesh.
But now, man, as always, it is the Enlightened Ones podcast. We will catch y'all next week. Peace.
Yes.
Stay off the weed.
Thanks for listening to the Enlightened Ones podcast. Tune in to hear more of our amazing conversations with inspiring guests each week and leave us a review to let us know what you think.
Make sure to follow us on our social media accounts to stay up to date on all the latest news and updates.
You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram _podcast.